you can bring them now to them. I'm just saying, but y'all rather listen to this dude. Y'all supposed to listen. They're supposed to shut him down. But like I tell you, if y'all still listen to him, I label all y'all rats. And if y'all got a problem with it, y'all know me. I don't really give a rat's ass. It is what it is. I only could call a duck if it's a duck. You know what I mean? Hey, that's what I'm saying. So I can get them. I'm telling you. Yeah, y'all can get mad at me because y'all get mad at facts and truth. That's what all the people that can't deal with facts and truth get mad. I'm not saying nothing to get mad for you to get mad. I'm just speaking volumes.
Mm-hmm. People that
you listening to a rat and you condone yourself. You put your room in a rat in the cage with a rat. Then what you know what I mean? All I can do is feed you cheese.
Facts. Yeah, yo. We back with another one. Your boy Bush in the building. Bullite. EST about to tap in. We got B-Rad here, and we got the special guest, Rasta Chris, one of the real ones. You know what I mean? The topics is in the air. You know what's going on. You got a lot of people getting free, a lot of allegations about rats and this and that. But the question we're gonna dissect right now basically is it's fucked up. The rats spreading the messages to the kids, is terrible. And would we rather have a real man that knew his consequences, did his time, and got out and kept it solid, be spreading the message to your kids, or you want a rat who you don't know what's the truth, what's the lie, who never, who don't value nothing but his own ass, basically just a scumbag rat, and they out here giving the message to the kids. B-Rad, what's up, bro?
Yo, what's going on, bro?
You all right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so, B-Rad, my co-host, we started this podcast and shit like a couple years back, and we still at it. And we ain't gonna stop. We're gonna keep going to the top. But yeah, man, Big MEECH coming home. King Tutt, who's a friend of yours, I think, right, Rasta Chris? King Tutt?
Oh, yeah, I knew Tutt from when he was young. Yeah, I raised him a bit. You know what I mean?
King Tutt coming home. You think that's a good thing that he's home? You feel me? Should we feel safe that he's coming home and things like that? You know what I mean?
My thing is, if you got caught, you did a crime, you got caught for your crime, you stood yourself like a man, you did your time, you come out, all you can do is give the man a second chance, see what's up. Some people come out and make themselves millionaires, some people come out and do the right thing, some people end back up doing the wrong thing. So I never knock a person. I'll give you the opportunity. If you want to change your life, you change it. If you want to go back to the same thing, go back. Right. You just got to deal with the consequence. As long as you hold your water, hold your weight, it's no problem with me. You know what I mean? But I think everybody entitled to a second or third chance. If you did, it's just like a relationship. You're going to give your woman a second chance. You're going to give your wife a second chance. She's going to give you, it depends, the situation. So that's how I look at it.
What do you think if he decided to do a YouTube? Not saying he would, or just decide to go talking to the kids, to the youth. That'd be a good thing. He is experienced. He know a lot, like as far as going down that wrong path and things like that. Right. Maybe he could help. I don't know. What you think about that?
I think, you can help as long as, like I said, don't try to play both ends. If you did a crime, you went and did your time, you didn't tell on nobody or nothing, you didn't rat or nothing. Yes, you're supposed to come out and you can let the kids follow you. Listen, this is the right way to go. If you did some shit, now you come out, you're a rat and you want to try to come on, man. Are you serious? Are you serious? You should have stood tall. You should have done it so strong like every other man that's supposed to be. If you're into the game, you're in the game. If you ain't in the game, cool. But taking advice from somebody that you don't know if it's telling the truth or not, or next time they get caught up in something, they're gonna lie again and get innocent people in. Come on, that's a clown. You know what I mean? So if you want to follow a clown, then you end up being a clown, But if you want to follow the real, you follow the real.
Yeah, but you got Sammy the Bull, the famous dude that worked with Gotti. I ain't gonna lie, I started watching a lot of his stories and things like that, but I start to think about, is it true or not? Hey, B-Rad, you seen that any Sammy the Bull shit? Like his YouTube, Sammy the Bull?
I've seen a little bit in there.
What you think about it? Is it you learn from it or what?
I mean, I don't know. Like, I don't think it's valid to break down how somebody is a rat and if they're still valid or not. You know what I mean? But if there was somebody who had an argument for turning state's evidence, it would be him because his whole fucking crew flipped on him like crazy. Like his boss basically told him like the boss doesn't go to prison. Like
That's
you're
another
taking
story.
that, and
Ain't
I'm
no
gonna stay out.
no rat to me. But
What I'm saying, a rat's a rat. So like, I'm not really. I don't listen to his shit. I don't listen to his shit.
it's entertaining though. I watched it some of it. I ain't gonna lie because it's entertaining.
Still, the one I watched, I still have a problem with it. Is Michael Francis though? He's pretty dope, but like he's a rat too.
Yeah. It's a big business. What we trying to say, Rasta Chris? It's a big business with these rats, Chris. They out here.
Yeah, I never watched none of the Sammy the Bull stuff. I never watched like once I find that a person is a rat, I can't do both ends. I have to excuse myself away from that because how can I do 30 years and then I'm dealing with a person that them the type of people that got me to do 30 years and they didn't get me to do 30 years on the truth. They got me to do 30 years on lies. They made up shit. So how can I even associate with you? Nah, that's never happening. No.
Look, Bullets Gotti, he's a YouTube guy. He said, I didn't think I would see Rasta Chris on cam again. I don't know if you know him. He a younger cat, and I'm familiar with him, but he been checking us out, I guess. But I don't know why he would say that. Like Rasta Chris ain't got nothing to hide. He ain't one of these guys that's, you feel me? And actually, his message is inspirational. So,
what he said. What you said? He said he didn't think he would see me again. Oh, there, because they gave me a life sentence
on camera again.
They gave me. They see me on camera again. I'm on camera anytime you want me on camera. I got nothing to hide. If I choose not to be on camera, it's because I got business I'm taking care of. And if you call me, you know I'm there. Me, I don't hide nothing. So here, why wouldn't I be on camera again? Because of a clown say something about me? Are you serious? A man know a man. I know myself. Okay.
That's the
I know myself. So.
Yo, Bullets Gotti, hope you ain't on here violating straight up because you already know you're the official dude. And I know how you tricky. Nah, just dead ass. Bullets Gotti a tricky motherfucker because I know the nigga. He from Brooklyn. I don't know him, but I know his work. And he know my work. He know me and Wack had words. He know certain things. Like
only people that this is respect. Only people that talk like that, they got some shit in their jacket. They just trying to push the shit on somebody else. Me, I ain't got nothing to hide, nothing to worry about. If whatever,
he know what's up.
I can't. I'm gonna keep myself. Everybody that know me know how real I keep myself. Ain't nothing phony about me. I say it as it is. I say it as it is, and I keep saying it as it is. You know what I mean? So, like I said, I'm glad my man Tutt is home. I hope he do the right thing. You know, do what you do. You know me, but I hope you ain't getting on no rat shit and doing no interview, homie, because you know then I'm gonna have to label you something else. Because you know me, you stood with the real, we stood real. Me and the real one. So,
don't make me put up the pictures with King Tutt and Chris and all.
You know, we was all over.
You feel me? Yeah. They already know. So Tutt is out. We gonna hopefully, whatever. You already know what it is.
You get in touch with you, give him my number. You get in touch with him, give him my number. I'm trying to see if no, because I'm on the other side of the world now, so a lot of people I don't associate with, I don't really call people there. It's been 30 years, so a lot of people, out of sight, out of mind. I don't bother nobody. Yeah. I'm living my life.
Vouch for you, everybody. Hey, Bullets Gotti, I'll send you the link right now, my nigga. You can tap in right now. I give a fuck.
Yeah, listen, I live my life. I'm living my life. I'm loving it. And listen, hey, you got something to say about me? Hey, say it. It don't bother me. What you eat don't make me shit. So say whatever you want. It don't bother me. Because I know I'm the real.
You want to step up and chop it up? Let me know. And shout out to the TV Network. They are moderators on this channel and shit.
So it's all good.
I mean,
anyway,
I bring both of them up, but
what's up, Edgar? Respect.
He said, he want to tap in. I'm gonna send him a link right now. Mm-hmm. I mean, because we gotta get to the bottom of this. Niggas don't got nothing to hide. Niggas ain't everybody got a right to come step up. Speak your piece, but don't put your foot in your mouth and don't embarrass yourself. And like I said, don't put your foot in your mouth. Because Bullets Gotti, he been doing this shit. He one of them ones that been doing this YouTube shit for a minute. I ain't gonna lie though.
I don't know. These are young dudes. Remember, I left the street at 29, so a lot of these dudes.
He young.
So they're not even in my. Okay, they know about me. Hey, or they. You can always ask me about me, but
Yeah,
Certain
but
things
I'm
I
gonna
will
ask you
speak on.
about some of that
Certain
shit.
things I will speak on. Certain things I won't speak on. But certain things I could speak on anyway because I'm in another world and everything. So I done did mines. So.
Mm-hmm.
But if you're asking me about bodies and stuff like that, you got to miss me at that. I don't do all that. Whatever is done, been done. Whatever is it told, ain't need to be
Yeah,
told.
I hope
You
he's
know what I
smart
mean?
enough to
So,
know we ain't getting into none of that dumb shit. I hope he's
nah,
smart
nah,
enough
I
to know
get to
that.
that. Just why my man, like I said, I'm glad he's home. There's a couple of other good guys that's on their way home. So I hope they get the same blessing. And as long as they come out the right way and do the right thing, no problem. So,
I'm gonna
like I
feel
said, if
them.
you do something in the dark, eventually he's gonna come to the light. You can see. Look at. I don't know what's going on with Diddy, but look what's coming to the light now. A
I
lot of that
told
shit
niggas
was
it's
done in the
karma.
dark. Huh?
All them, it's karma on his ass. Like all them artists he fucked over and things like that.
Yeah, I
Like
can't.
Black
I
God.
see. I only they can speak on who he fucked over. Because I don't know. I wasn't in there. I wasn't in that industrial. I don't know. I know of them. I don't know them. So I know they. I hope they ain't do nothing to some of the people I know. But I can't do nothing anyway. So you know what I mean. So I'm just saying. I don't
Yeah.
really know much about people. I like to see paperwork. I like to see let the government prove their case. Let him fight it, and let's see what happens. You get what I'm saying? But if you did the little kids and you force people and shit like that, then you got whatever coming to you coming. You go to the pen, they'll do the same thing to you. So hey, it is what
It's
it
a
is. You
cool
know what I mean?
conversation about the nigga BG, who was a famous rapper from New Orleans. He was a big rapper. And like when you're a big rapper, you got men around you to take cases for you and things like that. He got pulled over. There was a gun in the car. I guess him and his man made a negotiation to where his man was going to take the charge for him. Now, if you make that type of negotiation, you shouldn't have to go to stand on the stand and testify and all that type of shit. So I think BG is a rat because like if you go to you could tell your man to take the charge, but that don't mean you got to go take the stand and none of that shit. Now your boy ain't got action at appeal and things like that. You feel me? So yeah, they call him BG a rat from Cash Money. You ever heard of him?
I was in Coleman in a couple of years before I came out because they put me there to because I was trying to do extradite me to another country. So he was there, but he wasn't on the compound. He was in the shoe. But when I got there, they say he was charging guys $70 to take a picture with him. I say, really?
$70.
Them guys, they was charging $70 to take a picture with him. I say, really? I wish I would give a pay of dude $70 to take a picture. I ain't taking a picture if somebody's gonna be free. If I take a picture with you, it's because I want to take a picture with you. Yeah, I'm not. You ain't paying me. I ain't paying you to take a picture with you. Never mind. We'll never have a picture. But I don't
Chris
know them. I know me. Them is young dudes. I don't know them at the part. So,
Chris Brown doing that. They said he made like millions doing that
oh
shit.
yeah, yeah. Listen, if that's a hustle and it work for you, cool. I'd say I wouldn't do it. I'm not paying nobody to take a picture with them. We just won't have a picture. You get what I'm saying? Now other
Yeah.
people do it. I ain't knocking it. Listen, I ain't never knocking the hustle. It's a
Hey,
hustle.
link
If nobody's
in the chat for me. Somebody about to
They-
do
they-
it. Yeah.
nobody ain't forcing them to do something. So if you choose to do that, then cool. Hey, that's your money. Do you? I know I ain't. I got better things to do with $70 than to take a picture, give it to them, take a picture with them. You
I
get what I'm
want to know
saying?
why
So,
Bullets Gotti say he never thought he'd see you on camera again. I really want to know why he said that.
oh,
The
he
link
would
should
see
be
me
posted
on
in the chat.
camera again. Oh, I don't know. You need to ask him that. I don't know. Well, I'm on camera again a couple of times, but
I ain't
I'm
gonna
on my
lie,
own camera.
Bullets Gotti, he been making noise, on these YouTube streets with his YouTubes and
Oh, they
stuff
want to
like
use.
that.
You want to use me to
People.
get clout. You want to use me to get clout. Go ahead. Why you want to see me on camera again? I mean, what is it? Why wouldn't I be on camera again?
He said he never thought he'd see you on there. I'm like, why you say that though? For
Oh.
what?
I mean, people take picture of me. They might do a movie about me and everything, but I'm just saying. Well, I mean, okay. I mean, I don't know. I can't answer that. You'll have to ask him that. I don't know.
So what about Prince? Prince supposed to be coming out too. Prince is home, I think.
Well, yeah, he's home. He's home, and I'm trying to get in touch with him now. And now I let him get himself together and everything. He'll reach out to me when they're ready. You know what I mean? I was in Allenwood with him. I was in Allenwood with him. So did like a year and a half in there, Allenwood with him. He's straight with me. As far as I see, everything is good. So I'm just saying from what I know. See, I can't speak on things I know. I never see nothing. All I know is he's a solid dude for what I know. You know what I mean?
Okay, I hear you.
So
I'm about to
if
put this
if,
link
if
in the thing so both of these
people
niggas.
if people put rumors on me, people put rumors on everybody. Look at the rap niggas. They put rumors, hey. But the
But
real
the
niggas
first
know,
thing they do when they ain't got nothing on you, they
if you
gonna
ain't
say
got
some
no
bullshit. You
bring
already
the
know.
like Mecca and all the other guys, real men know you bring paper. You just talk. We all can talk. Show facts. You ain't got no facts. Stop playing. Stop playing with people. Just sit in your cage and just leave people alone. Just
Next to an
because you
old
couldn't.
school nigga like you and an old school gangster, a big drug dealer who did a lot of time. When he and you say like certain things, but that rule don't apply to him because he did a whole interview with Alpo. You feel me? He did a whole interview with Alpo. Sat there face to face and did the whole interview. So it's like everybody else, it's different now with this entertainment shit. You feel me?
Yeah, but you get I was talking, but you can't. Yeah, you can't do certain things. You can't do certain things. I can't put myself in a room. I come in a room and there's a rat in there. One of us is not gonna be in the room. I'm leaving or he gotta leave. Ain't no high, ain't no buy, ain't no nothing. Keep it moving, cause we end up. So I leave. There's no problem. You know what I'm saying? It's not you're afraid from it. It's just that we just can't. It's like putting dirt in water and then you try to drink it. You know what I'm saying? You're not gonna drink that. So you get what I'm saying? So we're not gonna mingle. It's nothing to talk about. That's like being with a person like homosexual. It's really nothing to talk about. Me and you can't be. Those are things I just don't go for, and I'm not changing mine for nobody. You see what I'm saying?
Y'all tap in. We got Bullets Gotti and one of the moderators, one of the homies that been here for the minute. The GD network and stuff. We ain't gang affiliated. We just a conversational platform. But I want to get to the bottom of certain things. We don't hide and run and hide from nobody. Like basically, you know what I mean? Brian Glaze Gibbs. You seen that shit? Did you see the video B-Rad that he put out on the guys getting out? He's saying certain things or whatever. Like, why is he even having an opinion on that?
I mean, I don't really have an opinion either way, especially, somebody with his resume. I'm not going to co-sign anything on him. Like, I don't know that person, and if that's what his reputation is, I certainly am not going to be co-signing it. But he made a valid point, but it's also, like I said before, it's not a fucking genius thought. You know what I mean? Like, it sounds like rhetoric. That is, like,
yeah.
A lot
yeah. What up?
Now,
hold up, Bullets Gotti. What you say, B-Rad? You done?
What's up?
You done?
No.
All right. He was finishing a point. Anyway, Gotti, why? I want to ask you a question, Bullets Gotti. I know I'm familiar with your work and things like that. I just want to know why you surprised that Rasta Chris is back on camera.
I'm gonna be honest, right? I think it was last year, maybe a year before he came online. You know what I mean? He said what he said about Glaze. And then when Glaze said he was tossing salad in jail, son just fell back from the internet. That's all I'm saying.
Excuse me. Listen. Hey, yo, homie. I don't know you. You don't know me. A rat can say anything out of his mouth. I don't feed into that. I've been in prison and I don't have to explain myself. I was in the prison. I did 30 years in the pen. I ain't doing it in the FCI. I ain't doing it in the camp. I ain't do no check-in. I ain't do none of that. So if you're out of New York, and I don't know if you're out of New York, but one thing we don't condone.
I'm out of Brooklyn. East New
Okay,
York.
so I don't know how old you is, but we got code rules that when you go to prison and you out of New York, or especially if you're out of Brooklyn, real men, we don't associate with fags. We don't associate with homosexual. You get crushed. Simple as that off the bat. If you're a rat or you're homosexual, you can't be on that compound with us. Simple as that. I got pictures there with Tutt. I got pictures of all the real men. So if I was doing that, then that means all of them was doing that because they look up to me.
Thank you.
Picture niggas looking up to me.
But check this out. Let me tell you something, Bullets Gotti, and I respect your platform, things like that, because you from Brooklyn. I ain't gonna lie. You fuck with Whack. Whack know about me, everything else, but like, come on now. The boy did 30. He out. You think he gonna respond to a nigga like this? I forced him to talk about Brian Glaze Gibbs. Tell you the truth, dead ass nigga. He a real dude. It's real dude. If people reached out to me from Supreme Team, from everywhere else, vouching, nigga, personally reached out to me on the DM. Bullets Gotti, like, why would you align yourself with them type of? You from Brooklyn? Like, what made you just even go with this whole bullshit fad? Like, what type?
I'm just saying.
What type of time you want?
What I heard is what I heard, and then I saw homie fell back.
What type of time you want?
Let me tell you.
A known rat, Brian Glaze Gibbs. You repeating what a known rat say. Like, what type
Let
of
me explain
when
something.
you start
Young,
my big, like in this YouTube streets, you fuck with me. I respect you coming here, but
I heard
nigga, you
about
gotta
Chris.
move a
Don't get
certain
it
way, my
twisted.
nigga.
Hold on, boy. I heard about Chris. You know his name do ring, but I also heard about Rasta T. I heard Rasta T.
Yeah, and that's it. All right, go ahead.
hey, homie. You heard about Rasta T. I was raised by Rasta T and them. I used to work for Rasta T,
You think you got
Herbie, all them. Them is the niggas that was under me until we did certain things, and when he did certain things, he got tossed away from us. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't bite my tongue for nobody, but it's sweet. But when you say a rat, listen, I know that nigga there from the projects, just like Tutt and all them. Okay? All the shit he talk about, he would have did this and do that. Nigga like me don't feed into that. But one thing about me, I don't talk about what I do. I do. You get what I'm saying? Niggas know of me and know me. I don't do the talking about what I do. I do. And then I let people talk about it.
cold fact? The nigga been out 2 years for it, man. Frozen.
Hey, yo,
And
he's
the
still
nigga
on the
already got
screen.
big businesses going. All that fuck shit, he ain't involved with it. But I forced him to talk about Brian Glaze.
Hey, yo, Bull, he's still on the screen.
I think they froze up. I don't know why. We the only one still. But there we back. EST, what's good, bro?
What up, salute.
You know,
Chris.
like, come on now. You gonna run with what rats say? We just was talking about how these rats got the platforms and they doing their thing, you know what I mean? But now that you think about it, how could you believe anything a rat say? And it's funny how these rats platforms be more entertaining. They be lying about half the shit they saying. I'm talking about Family Bull, Ryan Glaze Gibbs, all these niggas. That's just a cold fact. And you know,
but yo, hold on. Unique ain't no rat. He got a platform now. Come on, man.
What you say?
I said Unique is not no rat, bro. He got a platform, bro. Come on.
No, I never said Unique was a rat. I never said that. He did the video with Alpo, and my OG Chris was like, before he heard that Unique did a video with Alpo, he was telling me about, yeah, my nigga Unique, he out too, we chopping it up. And I said, oh, he did the video with Alpo. Chris was like, he got a little bothered by that. He didn't believe me. So he gotta go talk to Unique about that. But we all know he really did the whole video there, standing there. You put it out, I think. Not really you put it out, but I remember you talking about it with Wack.
Yeah,
you feel me? And whatever else. I respect Unique. He OG, a New York NY OG. Why would I not respect the nigga? But he did do that video with Alpo.
I'm back on.
Hey yo, Chris, man. How you feel about the Hardy Boys, man?
The Hardy Boys, I don't know the Hardy Boys. I knew the Hardy Boys was out there. There was just a little gang up on Fulton Street doing their little things. But what about them? I don't really know them. I might know them, don't even know they're Hardy Boys.
All right.
He spoke on the 18.
See, listen what I'm saying to you, big man. That dude there is a rat. He just say anything. He just hear somebody got something. He just throw anything. A lot of shit he don't even be around. He just hear a name. He just throw anything out. So I don't feed into that. You get what I'm saying? You can't. You see, when you start believing what rats say, homie, I'm gonna have to put them in the category. I don't listen to rats or anything. I don't follow rats or nothing.
Hey, yo, let me ask you a question. You know Hatchet, right?
I don't know. You keep telling me names. I gotta see face. Who's Hatchet?
John Bloody Hatchet.
From
where?
I
don't know who that. I don't know. Listen, they might have a
like
name.
An old school nickname.
What was that? Was that a name? Listen, I know people by some of them by their real names. Then I know some of them get nicknames that I don't even know that's their nickname.
Okay.
Because I'm cussing them calling by their real name. You might call somebody something else, and I said, "Oh, I know that nigga. That's John. Or whatever." You get what I'm saying?
You know a T Black, right?
I know like 2 or 3 T Black. I know a T Black from Queens. I don't know.
T Black Hunter from Brooklyn.
Like from where in Brooklyn? East New York? From where?
Yeah, East New York.
Okay, I'm saying I think I know that, but go ahead. What about him?
I'm saying you ever had dealings with the homie?
I don't see. I gotta see, depends on what you kind of dealings. I don't know.
Rasta Chris.
Yeah.
Bullis Gotti is like a hip hop historian, so he probably not coming from the sense of.
I don't know that.
On some rat shit, but he just want to know because they famous names. He a historian, so
no, I don't know, dude. Listen, I left the street in '92, so if these dudes in before '92, I don't know them.
Okay, But now I
Yeah.
get where Bullet's coming from, man, because it's nice to throw the names out. You know, you a legend.
But I'm fucked up because I'm like, why would bullets jump on what a rat say like that and believe what a rat
Because
say?
hold on. Bullets
That's
is
fucking me up.
he's
Because
a
he supposed
media.
to already know what's up with that situation. Like, come on now, look at this nigga. Come on, seriously, and you fuck with Whack too, nigga. And it's like Whack is a rat, nigga. Whack is a rat.
So if dudes is right, I don't really condone it. I got on the podcast to speak with my man because, he had asked me come on, let me know how it felt with coming home and stuff like that. And then he mentioned a name that I knew. If he mentioned a name, I know a lot of dudes in pink. I know a lot, like I know King Duke. I know
Hey, Bullet,
Jesus.
you ever do
I
some
know
drugs?
certain things, certain dudes I know, but they wasn't around me to hang out with me. We might meet at the YMCA, play some. I was always by myself. They know me and girls. I wasn't with no crew of dudes. I don't do that. I like being with the women. You get what I'm saying? So dudes will tell you, man, every time I see him, he's with a woman. You don't get in my car, backseat, none of that. See, you got your own car, we could go somewhere. You see what I'm saying? So I wasn't like that. So that's why I said I don't feel.
Yo, Bull.
Pull that picture.
You see my picture?
I see
That's
it.
T Black right there, man. That's what I'm talking about.
I can't see that picture. You gotta send it to me. But what about T Black? I'm saying I might know, but what about him?
No, I was asking if you know the homie, you know.
He just wanted to know if
it's a lot.
he
Homie.
He wasn't trying to get it. I don't think he was trying to get at nowhere. He just wanted to know.
No, a lot of dudes was introduced to me. I might see you. If I see you again, I might know you. Then I might not even know you. But that's him. Oh yeah, I know him. Like that. But I don't hang out with dudes.
I feel what he's saying. Everybody come from the streets, done been in the streets. That don't mean you know.
Yeah, I don't hang out with dudes, big man. I was making money out with the girls. I go to movies. I go here, there. I didn't stay on the corner. You'll see me there. If you see me there 2 minutes, I just hang out with the workers there. What's up, y'all good? I'm gone. I don't do that. They know
everybody
me.
done ran across some dude in their hood that's been around the corner their whole life and didn't know he was there.
Right. You know what I'm saying? But I might know if you said, oh yeah, that's it. Oh yeah, okay. And they might call him something else. You see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So you might know by one name, and then when I say, I ain't know, like people know me as Rasta Chris. In jail, they don't know me as Rasta Chris. They know me as Big Man, New York Big Man.
Oh.
There's some people in the street don't
even the Supreme Team because they hit me in the thing like Tutt and certain people like this Bimmy shit got spun out of control, and I think now it's new information. I think the boy really. I don't want to get into say it, but I think
the only reason why I was on his ass is because he made an affidavit. But if the affidavit was made in the defense of the person that was being accused, I got to be like, all along, that's not ratting.
This Bimmy situation is crazy. You saying he not ratting? My bad.
I said if he wrote that affidavit in defense of the person they was trying to accuse, then he was in defense of the person that they're prosecuting. That's not snitching. Now, if he was working in the states way, then that's ratting. If you write an affidavit for the state to go and convict somebody or use that information against them, then cool. But if it was in defense, that's not ratting.
So what is it though? Was he telling Bullets what's up with
you broke the rules because you're not supposed to make no statements, and damn sure ain't supposed to make no affidavit. Let them do that.
Listen, if you make statements, homie.
If your homie say going through something and you come and make an affidavit in his defense, you helping your homie. That's not snitching.
No, but if you helping him, then you just telling him about you and him, and you ain't put nobody else's name in there. Yeah, that's not ratting.
I know, but is that what the situation is? Because the way they talking. They say
people gonna talk until you see paperwork. I'm saying when a nigga rap, you gonna see that paperwork.
Nah, you're right. My bad. You're right. And when a
person rap, people gonna insinuate a lot of things about people. I need to see that paperwork. That paperwork tells me all I need to know.
Hey, but Rasta,
so you can
say
what
Chris,
you want.
Hold on. Rasta Chris, listen. They done exposed so many rats and confidential informants who don't have paperwork to where we can't go out. We have to amendment the old rule. The old rule is paperwork. We got to throw an amendment on it now. Because they got
this is what I'm saying.
Okay.
If you say no matter what they do, it still got to come down to paperwork. You have to do some type of paperwork, or you make statements. You make interview. If you make an interview, you make a statement. You go testify. That's all paperwork.
Right.
They got to something. You can't be without paperwork unless they did so. If you're on a microphone, if you're on a mic and they got you, that's paperwork. They're going to do the transcript.
Okay,
so it got to be some type of paperwork. Everything gonna come out the paperwork because they gotta have a file of it. They gotta say, well, this guy helped me doing this and that. It got to be paperwork.
So what about the ones that's confidential, still working, and you don't see their source?
Still paperwork. one thing about it, right? If they still working, it's hard to find out. But if they working, they testify. Somebody's up to that
Okay, I see
person
what you're saying. Yeah,
to
yeah, yeah,
bring
yeah.
that paperwork out. If you
Hey,
don't
Yeah.
bring paperwork out of a person, and you say, yeah, he told, but you got the paperwork. Yeah,
Right.
but he told us such. Okay, where's such and such? Where's the paper? You got transcript. Go ask for your paper. Go ask for that. It's part of your case. You can get everything.
See, I think they
So if
taking
somebody says
advantage
something,
now. Back then, they wasn't taking advantage of the seals. Now they're taking advantage of the seals to where it's redacted and it's coming out
right,
way
right. They're doing
later.
a lot of things. So like I said, it's kind of hard. Like I said, or unless a
Yeah.
nigga go up there and you so, yo, you send me a face, yo, that nigga told on me. You got some type. There's still gonna be some type of transcript depending on what you
yeah,
do.
you're right. You're right.
Yeah.
You're right. Hey,
Yeah.
Bullets
And you're gonna
got
be
me.
some interviews. You do interviews, or you do interview 305s, and them they're gonna come. But listen, nigga in his heart knows. Some people in their heart know, and they got away. They slipped through the woods. Some people slip through the pen, and then now you find out, oh shit, that nigga told. But whoever had that paperwork never produce it. You can have your sentence and transcript and everything, but you could have made a statement.
Hey, this is why I
Your
say this
sentence and
because
transcript, and them ain't gonna show a statement. Your statement, you only get
not
those statements and when you go to trial and the person down, you got to bring the 305 and now they got to give you, oh, with this person told. That's how you get to see a lot of people. Unless they file a
ain't it
3500 motion to get a
305B?
reduction or something and the prosecutor put it out there. See, a lot of people don't want to file to get reductions because the prosecutor going to say, oh, look, he was helping us. He did this and that. So they don't want to file. They ready to do the time and don't say nothing because the paperwork will come out. You get what I'm saying?
Now I get what you're
So
saying.
if you do, a lot of people that cop out, but they could go back and get a reduction now. They scared to do that because the government gonna expose you.
Yeah.
So that they rather say, well, fuck it. I ain't made no. But then
See,
when
but
you
this
see
the
the statement, it's
thing.
like, oh, they
This the
act
crazy
shocked
part
now.
though. For example, Woody was ratting for 10 years, but it never was no
Right.
statements until the case came up 10 plus years later that they said, oh,
That's what it
originally
is.
you
Right.
said this.
But
But
that,
they
yeah,
didn't
Right.
document it at first.
you're gonna get the paperwork when the case come
It
out.
was no paperwork on him, but he
Like,
had
look,
told
that-
on
that- listen,
multiple
homie.
occasions.
Listen,
That
I have
ain't no
pictures.
case. Yeah, go
I
ahead.
have pictures of Leavenworth. Look, this dude just got away. Piece of face Mike, Spanish Puerto Rican dude from the Bronx. Piece of face Mike. This nigga is a rat. He was in coma and everything around us men. We never seen them statements he made. Now he
Right.
got released. They showing all the statement. I'm like, this nigga's here. We could have crushed him.
He
You
was
see what I'm
working the whole
saying?
time. He was working the whole
But he was
time.
a rat.
You're gonna
He
see
wasn't
that
doing.
name in a movie somewhere, Piece of Face Mike.
You
That's
see
a
what I'm saying,
mean
Spencer?
nickname.
But you see what I'm saying? So he might slip. Now he came with the paper. He got his sentence and transcript. Everything's good. But he made statements that don't show up in your sentence and transcript.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Right.
He didn't go testify, but he made statements to the precinct, to
Right.
the DAs. You get
Right.
what I'm saying? So people get away with that. So when you come in the pen, you gotta have your sentence and transcript, your PSI, and your indictment. Okay, if that don't show no statements, you only get statement when the nigga go to trial and the nigga that you testify, he got to put them out there.
Right. Right. They got to
And
see
if
the
he don't put
evidence.
it out there, we'll never know. Now he might be a rat, and his co-defendant might be getting money from him. Yo, man, he paying the money, he extorting him. So I won't put it out. And some niggas do that. See, they go against the trade. I ain't doing it. I don't give a fuck. You can't give me nothing or nothing. If I see it, I'm putting you out there.
Put their
And that's why dudes know about me. I'll put you out there.
good. That's what we need. We
And
need
I
to get
stand
the
on
crime.
it. They'll tell you.
Crime.
So when I used to read, because I do a legal beagle, they used to call me. I used to read the paperwork. Yo, man, check this out. I'm not just gonna say it, I'm gonna show it to everybody. Yo, you see this? Assisting the government. You see this, right? So they can't say I just put a bone on people. No, I show it to all the homies. So now they can say, yo, man, I seen that. Here, take a copy. You get what I'm saying? That's why people didn't want to come to me to help them do legal work, because if I see anything, I don't care what car you in, where you at, I'm exposing it.
Expose their ass.
I stand on that, and they know, so they can't. So when you get the little rat in the dude and he talking shit, listen, I run a fashion business. I'm getting my life together. So when I did the interview, I ain't come back for what? I don't have to defend something I know.
Yeah, for real. Like he
never defended.
Interviews after that.
Hold on.
Bullets. Hey, Bullets, you still here?
I'm still here.
Yeah.
Hold on, Chris.
Hey, what you
Yeah,
got?
so when
Any type of communication with the rat or something, or you had some?
So when he called me back,
I'm gonna just say this, right? I just want to know who Glaze told on, bro.
Oh man,
who Gates told on?
Yeah, who Glaze told on? Because I
Tell
read
you
the
himself.
paperwork.
He tell you himself who he told on, because they ain't bought his mother a house and everything. He told on them niggas. What you mean? What have you been watching, homie?
wow.
He says it himself.
He in communication with Glaze. That's a
He
fact.
said. He said.
Homie, the man tell you he did it himself. He told you He on this interview said, "Yo, I'm a rat. I let y'all know, but you know what I'm saying? Because okay, he tells you. So what
he
you
a
mean?
rat. He said it. What you mean?
I mean,
Everybody knows.
listen. Let me say this: he got immunity for those bodies. How did he get the immunity?
Exactly. Bottom line.
Big man, we not talking about that. Big man, he talking about Fat Cat and all them niggas. What are you talking about?
That's crazy.
I mean, he pled guilty.
I see why you get the
crimes though.
Oh, wow.
pictures out there, Gotti. I ain't gonna lie. That's crazy.
I'm gonna leave you with that because if I tell you I'm a rat, if I tell you I'm a rat and I says it, I mean, I'm not gonna tell you I'm a rat if I'm not a rat.
Oh, I mean, Cat pled guilty and he was in the snitch then too. So I mean, he was in the cheese factory.
Hey, Pappy Mason and them pled guilty too?
Pappy didn't pled guilty. He blew trial.
Okay, and how you think he blew trial?
He was found guilty of the crimes that he did.
Okay, and you think he just found guilty? No people didn't go testify against him and stuff like that.
I mean, I don't see in the paperwork that anybody testified on him. I saw niggas pled guilty.
Hold on, they did because
all right, I'm gonna leave that alone with you then.
Wasn't the police killed?
Yeah, the police killed.
That came out. Yes.
Well. The dude. Now to be technical, the dudes that did the police killing told on Pappy.
That's okay.
Okay.
But it led back. It led back to old boy though.
The dude
it led back to him.
You talking about Randy?
I'm talking about Ruff, the other dude that just came home.
Okay, right, yeah. Now Russ, they keep saying Russ, but they ain't showing no paper. You see the paperwork on Russ?
I mean, it was.
No, homie, no. I asked you just a simple question. Yes or no? You see paperwork on Russ?
Yes or no?
They said he took the stand, so he.
Homie, I didn't ask you that. Did you see paperwork on Russ?
Not what they said.
Okay, cool. Then you should leave that alone. Because I was with Russ in Otisville, Holmes, and he was around men, and if they got paper, we would have crushed Russ. So people just talking. You can't keep letting a rat and them say things to you, and you believe in this stuff, homie.
But
people can say anything. Look, let me explain something. The man said I was messing with boys and stuff in prison. All these niggas know me. They know I don't even talk to them people. But you think I'm a defender? All you gotta do is act. You see picture of me and
Let me say this, right? Preacher was in population, bro, and he told
right. Listen, Preacher was in population. Preacher was in the shoe. Preacher was in the shoe. They sent that nigga to the shoe. Yeah, you're in population for a day or two. Them niggas got you up at that pound count. Got you in school because Preacher, they see him been around. Some of them niggas, you got a bunch of cowards out of New York. You know what I mean? They scared. They scared to do shit. You get certain men like me around them niggas, he can't be on the compound. They gonna tell you all them niggas. I'm like, yo, this bitch ass nigga get off the compound now. You see, it's a different when you get certain men there. Certain men here, Preacher ain't no punk, so you can't go faking. You get what I'm saying? So some of these dudes don't want no beef or nothing. So when the real one get there, y'all didn't get them off the compound. We get y'all off the compound.
And Bud, come on, you know a lot of people scared of the rat goons. That don't mean nothing.
They got some people, but listen, when you come, listen, you can't. Ain't no rat gonna be on the compound with me. Say me, I can't speak. They know when I get there. Yo, how the fuck y'all meet this rat on the compound? Y'all got this team Rizzle Razor. I'll go get him my motherfucking self. They'll tell you.
What
I don't
you
play
call
no
that
games.
shit? Hold on. What you call that shit? A Rizzle? What?
Razor,
okay.
shank, razor. You know, just give me the ox. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna slice them up. I pro anything. Listen, I ain't got time for the games, Holmes. Like I said, certain people be around certain people, and they get. So we found y'all that rat on the instant. He in Lewisburg, and y'all got him there. No, they got him in the shoe. So you could be on the compound. A lot of dudes say they be on the compound, homie. A lot of dudes say they be on the compound. They might have touched the compound, but they went to the shoe. So they run your man. I was on Leavenworth. You was in the shoe for 18 months before they found a place to put you. So you gonna say you ain't saying you in the shoe. You say you on Leavenworth. You on the compound. You in Lewisburg. You get what I'm saying? You ain't walking around the compound. You in the shoe. You see what I'm saying? You got to get your facts straight, homie. You got to you keep listening to people. Listen to the real ones and don't listen to the
Chris,
phones.
I think he coming to you for the correction. Like I said, he in the story.
Okay. So I'm telling you this like this. Listen.
100. EST is a secret 100 nigga. So
yo, when I'm on the compound.
Yeah, but I'm like the rebel.
Every compound I was on, and there's a rat out of New York. He ain't on that compound. And tell them they'll tell you what we do to them. Bring him in the room. Throw that blanket over his head. Let's stab him or beat the shit out of him. He locked up out of there. Okay? So it's a difference, homie. I couldn't have a rat on the compound. I did 30 years. Are you serious? That's why I never went to the FCI and none of that. They kept me in the pen because they know I'm not gonna be associated around with them.
So you been in all the USPs.
I've been to several. I went to like 11 USP. Yeah,
He also
Okay.
fed.
I was
30
in
years, you're
Coleman.
gonna have to
Listen,
go to a bunch of 30
I
years.
was in Allenwood. And then I was in Leavenworth. I was in Pollock. I was in Coleman. I was in Victorville. I was in Indiana for just transfer. I didn't really go a lot. Only time I go was when me and either police get us something or the car getting something. They got to transfer the main of us, get us out of there because they know the beef gonna keep going. But otherwise, yeah, I just do legal work and get myself out. And I was in my own business. I wasn't drinking. I don't gamble. I don't fuck with boys. I don't do none of that. So I just had like 2 or 3 guys, and we go to the library. And that's what I do all day. Play
So how
basketball.
the DC niggas, man?
I fuck with a lot of DC dudes. Tone. I fuck with some real men, and they ain't gonna tell. They gonna tell you. You talk about me. They gonna say that. You talk about me. About what they gonna say, man. They'll punch in your face if you just talk some shit, the dumb shit about me. Cause they know I kept it real. They ain't gonna associate with me. And
Okay,
DC
so
Tone just came home.
Chris, with the rat, this dude Brian, who's all around.
Listen, not gonna tell. He just want clout. Listen, I'm not even mentioning.
His personality from back in the project. What type of
Don't
dude
mention that dude name or nothing. I'm not even feeding into that. The dudes, we'll talk about Tutt.
Told me though. I'm gonna tell y'all, he was a little dirty ass, robbing ass rat.
Listen, I talk about Tutt and them, all them at the time. That was the thing back then.
We all robbing Brooklyn, but
they used to be robbed. You know.
Hey, Chris, let me ask you about that
was nothing
dude.
for that.
Let me ask you about the dude that Brian Glaze said he was scared of. It was a dark skinned.
Rasta T.
No, listen, hold on. Listen, that's my man Rasta T. Okay? Me and him got a fallout and everything be good. Rasta T wouldn't even fuck with that dude. Seriously. He just know off his name. He don't know him.
Now, he said he was scared of him.
Yeah, he was scared of him because he was scared of all of us. He just be faking.
He heard.
And that's the older, bigger dude, the bald head, dark skinned dude. Is that him?
No, yes. He dreads. He got dreads. He died a long time ago, man. We kicked him out from around us. Because he started sniffing and doing some dumb shit. So we didn't want him around there. So we kicked him out. He went to project, joined the A team, and called himself Mr. T and the A team. And I used to bust up guns at them dumbass because they know not to play. And then they killed them and some dumb shit. That's whole history, Holmes. He just know.
Hold on, Chris. Hold on, Chris. You said you used to bust guns at the 18?
Huh?
You heard him.
Oh, when you get Tutt and them, and you talk to them dudes, they ask them who they come to get, Jesus and all them. I said, listen, let's go for these dusty ass niggas, cause they always ask me why you get in the beef. Why you get in the beef? It ain't got nothing to do with you, cause I don't like you niggas. That was I thinking. That was my thing to them. I don't like you niggas. They stay in the project by that little building on Falcon Avenue. Listen, they'll stand up there. They're gonna shoot at my store on. I open up a store right on the corner. When I'm in jail, they're gonna shoot at the store because I try to tear up there. I beat one of their little nephew with a belt. Could come into my store robbing the girl pocketbook. I took him out front of the street, stripped that nigga, and beat him. The brothers, they look what he did to. I don't give a fuck. Mm-hmm. So them niggas know. They stay in that little building, at the dusty ass building at the corner, and don't come out. I got stores all in the neighborhood. So if I'm somebody, you think I can have stores all in the neighborhood? If you know anything about Brooklyn back in the 80s, you can't just open up no stores, no weed spot and everything. Come on, Holmes. I got a laundry store right there on Euclid and Belmont and shit like that. I got a restaurant on Fountain and Crystal. Come on, big man. I ain't got to speak all that, man. Game recognized game, Holmes. I was about something. You trying to label me with these dusty niggas. I was about something. Them niggas just go rob. I was about selling my weed and making money, Holmes. I bought buildings. Them niggas don't own nothing. Are you serious?
Niggas that rob is respect.
Come on, man.
I know niggas that was robbing that was around his time, and yeah, it's official. It ain't no.
I know One Arm Monk. And then from Best. I know certain dudes. You know what I mean? Come on, man. Foe from Notion Avenue, Haitian Foe. I dealt with men, man. I ain't deal with clowns.
So is it true that the New York is different? Whole New York in the 80s to now?
Yeah, well, I'm not there now. Remember, I'm not there now. I'm in London. I got deported. I'm not there, so I don't know how it is. But I know in the 80s,
okay.
Y'all didn't have no cameras, though. A lot of shit y'all get away with now, you couldn't get away back in 80s. Y'all got cameras, so everybody can video you. You ain't had none of that shit back then. Police kill you and do everything quick. Rob you to everything. They ain't got no. Y'all got cameras now. They more safer now than back then.
I feel like Bullets is back there working on something, man. And he gonna.
But anyway, but like I said, it is what it is, homie. But like I said, I didn't come back on here because I got a business I'm running. I'm getting my shit together. And y'all gonna see it in the next. I was supposed to do it now before I came back on, but he asked me to come on, so I said cool. But I got a
Nah,
thing. It's
yeah,
almost finished.
you also,
By the end of the month or something, I'm just doing a video now for my fashion thing. Then we gonna come back on and I put all this shit out there so you can see why I didn't come back on and what I was doing. And you think it's because of a rat say something about me? Are you serious?
and I wasn't
Man,
on
y'all
him
gotta get
every
a
day like
life. A rat
Hey,
can't say a rat. Listen, a rat can't do nothing or say nothing about me that makes me even go and react to them because I got business. I'm trying to do something like how I
right.
used to be before I left. Legit. So
Now
you're
we
gonna see
appreciate
tie
you.
knit fashion coming out soon, and you'll see. And I'll be back here to do a nice big interview. So I'm trying to get these other guys to come on so we can see like Prince and Tutt and them, so I could get them on this program here. So then you can ask them the questions you asking me, and they could tell you they was around me and I was messing with boys and all that. And
that's
then
that's cat.
I guess when they say you won't believe them, then you'll believe the rat.
If
Really?
you a Brooklyn nigga, you already know the tactics, nigga.
Come
Come
on,
on,
man.
man. First thing you say, you ain't got none of that faggot nigga. Fuck that. Like you say
I know
shit like
Wise. I know Wise. I threw his
you ain't
brother out
got
the
nothing on
fucking.
the nigga, so you make up some bullshit.
Yeah,
We
I know
foul niggas
Unique
like
from
that. Brian
Pennsylvania
and
Avenue,
Stewart
the
foul
barber
niggas.
shop. Come on, man.
But listen, this the bigger question though. If he know that allegedly, why are you telling us and ain't gonna do something about it if it's the truth?
Yeah, that too. But it's cap. The boy's he couldn't take the
That's
fact
his
that he a
man.
rat. Brian didn't
Listen,
say nothing.
it's hard to say something about your man if I don't know if he feeding him or something. I don't know. I ain't give a fuck about them dudes. He can't do nothing for me. I'm good.
He didn't. Chris didn't go on the camera saying, "Oh, I'm gonna talk about this nigga." I'm the one that did a little research and knew about Wade, this and that, and I just threw that in there, and then it affected him because the boy's a rat. You feel me? Rats put him in jail, like things like that. Everybody got my little brother, 18 years. A rat put him in. He's still in there. Rats put him in there. Like you get emotional with that type of shit when you talking about rats. Now, Brian ain't have nothing on Chris at all. So then when he seen that video, he made a whole reaction to my shit. You feel me? And I know Bullet seen it, and he was talking like, talking that shit. The fuck shit.
We need to hold up. We need to hold up.
They didn't do no time together. First of all, Brian, they don't know. He wasn't in there. How he know? Like, come on now. Like, but go ahead. What you say? What you say, ESD?
Who is this right here in the corner?
Huh?
Who is this right here in the corner?
Bullet.
Me?
Nah,
That's
to the
Chris.
left.
That's the Chris. That's me, right?
Nah, above you.
That's B-Rad.
Oh shit! What up, B-Rad?
The fuck is that? Oh, those are that shit.
What up?
Hey,
I
Bullet.
can't see him.
Bullets.
Oh, me? I got my light. Oh, I had the strobe light on. They keep cutting out on me. I gotta go get me another one.
Now, we appreciate you being here, man, for real, because it's authentic. Who else we gonna get it from but from the source?
Man, oh man, he know
we
how much
appreciate it. For real, Rasta Chris.
I'm here fuck with these lights. I'm new to all this technology shit, so I'm fucking with the light. I'm trying to get the shit to stop this shit. I'm learning all this shit, learning the phone, everything. So I'm just enjoying life, big man. I ain't got time for that, man. I made it out. I stood firm. I don't give a fuck anybody talk about me or whatever. All they gotta do is see me and they know what happens.
Hey, Bullets,
man.
Bullets. This nigga doing other shit. What Bullets? You still here?
Nah, but at your point in stage in life, man, it'll be ridiculous for you to care about what anybody's saying, especially.
I don't listen. Trust me, big man. I don't even care about what the women say. So think about me care about the niggas say. And I ain't seen women that in 30 years like that. Come on, man. I'm out here just running around looking at the beauty of the kids, the women. England is nice, Holmes. It's good. I'm relaxed. I ain't got no enemy. I ain't got nobody looking after me and doing. I'm loving it.
Nah, but he ain't coming at you, man, because we.
He ain't coming at me. I'm not worried about. Listen, homie.
That's why he on this platform because you.
I ain't worried about nobody coming at me. They could come at me all they want. I'm good. I don't care.
But like that conversation, I feel is important about these rats out here.
Yeah, but like I said, it's
changing history. You can't trust somebody that's a rat, basically.
Yeah, but if a lot of people say they street and they ain't street because if you street, you gonna follow the codes. You could be in the street, that don't make you street. You could do one or two things, but when the pressure come on and you can't handle that pressure, you ain't street. You was never street. You was fake.
You know why? Because they think this shit come with a reward. The reward ain't shit, but looking yourself in the mirror. That's it. Right. They don't want that.
A lot of people think hip hop has a lot to do with that, and and a lot of people feel like Diddy is facing his consequences for the debauchery that he introduced to B-Rad. I'm gonna let you set it off. Like the debauchery he introduced to the hip hop game because we came from hip hop was about certain things, elements, you know, dancing, rapping, graffiti, MCing type of shit. And then now when Diddy hit the scene, champagne popping, Versace,
Yeah, but
big chains,
listen.
diamonds. That's cool, but and not only that, that was a part of it, but the murder and the mob and the things like that. He introduced that to the young black youth and the young white youth in the ghetto and young Spanish youth in the ghetto, all that. And now you look at it differently. And that when he introduced that debauchery and it changed the whole generation. I ain't saying him solely, but he had a big part of it. You know what I mean? Like, and a lot of people feel like, man, that's what it is. Be rad. You feel me on that, or what? What do you think about that?
Diddy was always a bubblegum rapper, in my opinion, and everybody.
I'm not talking about him rapping his rapping skill. I'm talking about the armor that he's doing right now.
But as a businessman, obviously I respected him. But all these people that are like pointing the finger at him for debauchery, they were all right there with him. So like, fuck what they have to say.
Well, my thing is, I'm not gonna really speak on him. I don't really know, but I'm saying that when they do the trial and whatever, let me see what I just wait to see the paperwork. Let me see the witness and they testify. Then, go ahead.
Everything done in the darkness gonna come to the light, bro.
There you go.
The universe ain't gonna spare nobody. So this the thing being is,
right.
They said to make it through heaven, the heart had to make it through the eye of a needle. It's hard for a billionaire to make it because he's rich in possessions and not a spirit. If he ain't, they couldn't condemn him if he was rich in spirit, but he's not. And it's hard to be when you got $1 billion.
I mean, I don't know. Let me get that $1 billion. I'm gonna show them what to do.
yeah, it's moral people, but bro. And this is the thing about Diddy. He was introducing it to us. It's a long tactic, bro. It's grooming, and then you pass it down to your people for control.
I'm gonna leave that alone because, like I said, I wasn't out there. Because I know if he did that to any people I know, it wouldn't be a lot of talk. If he did that to my sister and I was there, I would have meet him somewhere.
It'll be different if for the past 30 years people wasn't saying things like this, and we waited till the Fed said it to say, "Oh, he doing this and that." Nah, bro, from the locks to everybody, it broke my heart when Styles was screaming for him to let him go and stop doing foul shit.
It was
you know
crazy.
what I'm saying?
Yeah,
so
but I'm saying,
you got Sean, you got Black Rob, you got.
But listen,
he's saying Biggie, but that's a whole nother thing. But I believe he's being accused of shit he didn't do, but he's getting to do.
But listen, what I'm saying. Listen.
I also believe that Wack sent Bullets Gotti over here to spy on me, but I don't know because the nigga.
All right, let me say something about that. All them people that was around him and they allow him to do the stuff they did, just show me that they was scared of him. Because if you do certain things around me and I don't like, shit don't happen.
I get that perspective, but you got to take this into account, and you really do. When he's the big guy, a lot of these yellow belly cowards are not going to say nothing to lose their position to the person.
Okay, because he paid the money. But see, you see certain things you can't do in front of me, and I'm not allowed. I don't care. Money can't do that. You can't molest kids in front of me.
Oh no,
you're not raping women in front of me because I'm not going to be part of that. I'm not even there.
I got to sleep at night. So how the fuck I'm allowed in my face?
I mean, I'm asleep. I'm just saying, if you do that, then you disrespecting me. If you disrespect me, because why do you think you could do that in front of me? Because I'm gonna confront that. Nah, you ain't doing that. And I'm gonna take the girl or whatever. Let's go. Do that. Don't never do none of that. And I'm gonna warn them one time. Don't never do none of that around me. So they ain't gonna have me around them because they gonna know. We can't have him around because we can't. But it ain't even Diddy.
It's just the tactics that business people play anyway. If you don't get down, I'm gonna roll over you, and that's what corporate.
Okay, then you go. Then we not gonna listen, homie. Then we not gonna get down.
Right.
See, some people just thirsty. That's why I was where I didn't go so big. Because some people get thirsty. You're not going to come and partner with me if I don't want you to. We're not doing none of that. You can't bring me no money and say, I'm going to bring you this. I'm going to promise you. No. You can't bring me and promise me anything.
You about to progress. Now, say you meet somebody that's got a lot of money. He don't want you to do no gay shit or no this shit, but he wants
look, and I have a choice. I have three.
Right. You know what I'm getting
I got 3 or 4 partners, and I'm going to say, listen, we're going to sell this. If they say no, then we not doing business with people. I'm running my thing. I don't have to get big. If I don't sell,
that's different. Yeah.
If I sell one shirt, if I sell one item, cool. I don't care. But we not going to partner with nobody. When you going to tell me
this, then, Rasta. Let me ask you this. If your business partner, y'all made a big deal, y'all having a party. Long story short, and you walk in and you see him with another man, you still gonna deal with him business wise?
No, we done, homie. We done. We done.
Okay.
I'm either buying you out or I'm buying out. We done. They none of that with me. We done. later. That's your thing, homie. I can't fuck with you because you know I'm against that.
Right.
So do you. But we
so
good.
wait, you saying you won't do business with a gay dude, basically? That what he
No,
asked you?
I'm not saying, listen, what they can do, I'm not putting myself in those, like in those things. You know what I'm saying? I'm
I
not putting
would. I
myself in
would.
that.
Bullets got you, ran. I would.
I'm not putting myself. I understand what you say, but listen, I'm knocking it because I don't fuck with it. So I'm gonna just stay away. You can fuck with my other partners, you can do that. I am not.
You okay, I see what
I'm
you're
not
saying.
breaking my principles. I'm not. Listen, you like men, I like women. That means you might be liking me. I
Y'all
don't want you
Hold
to
on,
get me.
hold on, no. He like men. Big Diddy and
I
them.
know,
Yeah.
I know. That's what I'm saying. I'm not saying that you. I'm
Yeah.
saying he like that. I'm not against that. I'm against that. For me,
I want to
I
ask
can't
you.
speak on other people. You can't knock me for what I be. I'm against that. I'm sorry. I'm not changing me for nobody.
What about you? You know, you can't separate that in business?
Yeah, I can say, yeah, you just deal with my other partners. You deal with them. You got people you deal with them. I'm good. Ain't no disrespect, but you got gonna make me to eat meat and I don't eat meat. I don't deal with it.
Right.
You do your thing, but me and you good. You just deal with them. They can fuck
See,
with
but
you.
that'd
I'm
be the
good.
thing, though. That'd be the thing they be encountering behind these rooms. These crazy things happen, and they like, are you gonna keep it secret and still do business? Or
I don't think
No.
shit.
I'm not.
Ain't
I'm
nothing
not.
no
I'm sorry.
secret
That
as
my
far as
business
what
is
you
not
doing with
gonna.
the
My
law.
business is
Like,
gonna fall
but
because
what
I'm
if they
not doing
say,
that.
I got 80 million for you to come in? We just need you to partake real quick, Chris.
Okay, then you can buy. If y'all want to choose, you can buy my aid, but we not partaking in nothing. You either buy me out or fuck it. Then we ain't doing. Me and
No,
you
they
ain't doing
saying we not
business.
trying to buy you out. We said we're gonna give you this 80 million. We just need you to come in this back
I'm
room.
good. I'm good. I'm good,
no,
homie. I'm
hey
good.
ESC, watch Bullets got him take that content and,
I'm
and,
good.
and, and do something with it. I think. I hope he do.
I
Cause
hope he
niggas,
I'm
don't,
good, homie. I'm
because it's
good.
a
I'm
chess
just
move with
saying.
every move,
You
and we
got
got a
listen. You
network too.
can't. You have to have one thing in life. You have to have that principle and that dignity. When you start losing both of them, you ain't got nothing left, Holmes.
you're right.
Right.
I did a movie. A dude, they know the story. A dude asked me to wear some shit. He said, "I double
I'm
your
not
rate,
doing
triple
that.
your rate." I said, "Fuck out of here. Nigga, give a fuck how much." I'm
We
not
not
doing.
doing no Halloween costume. You tell me I got to put a dress on. No, we not doing that.
Yeah, that's what he's trying to do.
I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that.
It gets
But
tricky,
people are like
man.
that. Some people ain't. You know, I ain't blaming whoever. You live your life.
But I'm
I'm
not knocking the next man. If you want to do that, go ahead. My partners want to do that, go ahead. Because they
Well,
got to
I'm,
do
yeah,
it. But I'm not. I'm like, yo,
I'm,
my partner, you do it.
I stand for. I just not like that. And, you know, we.
I'm
I ain't
sorry.
go,
I'm not. I'm just saying that's not me. That's me, big man. I can't speak for everybody else.
right.
So they mad. They might be mad because he don't like that phobic or whatever. Call me whatever you want. You gonna still call me black. So I don't care.
And I want everybody to pay attention, man. When you have integrity, it's gonna be a long marathon, slow life. Ain't gonna be at the top
Listen,
shining for
I'm
these
good.
people.
Listen,
hey,
You
you
gonna
listen,
be
know
homie.
that. You know that.
Homie,
You
see,
know that.
one thing with me is I did 30 years, so it
right,
can't be no slower than that. You feel me? So I
right,
got patience and everything. So hey,
right,
A lot of
I
my
done lived life already. So I
my
don't need
boy
I don't need all that. I'm good.
right.
ESP, but he could wear that mega hat all he want on my channel. That's my boy. His politics don't got nothing to do with that. And plus,
Nah, yeah,
this
that's
is
Yeah,
it.
our
Listen,
channel. We built this
I don't
together.
vote. I don't care who win. That's them. Hey,
Yeah.
I ain't knocking you. Vote if you want. That's you. It
right,
don't do nothing for me. Do you?
right,
I'm not knocking that.
What I'm
But if
right.
saying
you
is integrity is standard for something. You don't ride for your friends, whatever they politics or whatever the fuck it is, as long as it ain't
yeah,
no
but if
weird.
it's but if it's wrong to me, I'm not gonna ride with it. If it's right to me, then I'm gonna ride with it.
Right. I don't want people to get this
I'm not
fucked up
riding
because
with it. I'm riding.
No, that's what you
he's
listen.
still
That's
my
what you
friend.
believe. Listen,
I'm
that's
not
your brother
riding with
had.
his
That's what you
beliefs.
believe. I'm
He's
not
still
knocking
my
it. That's you.
friend.
Hey,
and I don't want
if
people to
he
get it
help you
fucked
and
up
do
because
something,
it's the thing.
hey.
I ride with my Democrats against the Republican too. Don't get it fucked up. You know what
Right.
I'm
I'm
saying?
just saying the only reason I would ride with her because she's a woman. We never had a woman president. Let me see what she can do. Because she ain't gonna do more
We
than
did
what
have a
Obama
rose.
did.
We did have a woman president,
Who?
J. Edgar Hoover.
Okay, well, I was back then. I'm talking about in my time.
Oh,
Wait,
okay.
is that a joke? Why y'all
Nah, it
say
wasn't a
that?
joke. Ask the
J.
mob.
Edgar Hoover was a woman? What you say?
Yeah, he was.
I'm just saying in
Oh,
my time. Yeah, I'm saying in my time. You know, like her, a black woman or whatever. I just want to see how it look. You know what I mean? Because all the other country now, I just want to see. We had men for all these years.
But this the
So
thing. This
give
the
a
thing
woman a
hey,
though.
before
chance.
you get
We
back,
we
I don't
don't
care if it's
need
a white
we
woman, any
hold up.
woman.
we don't need no more optics in America.
Listen, listen,
Aesthetics and optics. We need
listen, listen,
effective. We need
listen. Stop
effective.
it. Listen, homie.
Nah.
If you believe all that, yeah, all
It's
that, they just a face. They just a face.
I don't
Congress and the
believe.
Senate is the one running. They just
I
a
believe.
face.
I either know or I don't know, and if I don't know, I'm gonna find out. But I don't believe.
Okay, well, I just believe. I just know she's a face. Obama was a face. Trump is a face. All
You
them.
rather-
The
you
Senate.
rather her
So it's
face.
just
Nah.
a face.
No, they're not a
Okay.
face. Anybody who shake the industry definitely not a face. Let me tell you who a face though. Anytime the government give you a national holiday like Martin Luther King Day, where's Malcolm X Day? Was he the
Listen,
face?
Because if
Malcolm
Malcolm
X
if Malcolm was stand up, they don't want stand. If you don't bow down to them,
Okay, so this
you
is
don't
what
get
I'm
a
saying.
face.
Once you Martin Luther King is the face. He was the
He
face.
bowed down to them, right? Listen, we understand that. I'm just
All
saying,
right.
he bowed down to them. I'm saying
Trump
Malcolm
is Malcolm
and
X. Trump is Malcolm. Obama is MLK.
Trump ain't no Malcolm X. Trump was president already.
Yes, sir.
Trump just
Because
said,
you know why?
Malcolm X.
Hey, Rasta Christian, you can agree with this. He said, if I become president, there's no more trans. It's male or female, and I'm
Yeah,
listen,
yeah.
listen, let me ask you
Get to
something.
it. Oh, it's uncomfortable. Let's go.
Homie, listen to me. Are you serious?
Yes, sir.
As big as the trans in them, okay, listen to me. As big as the trans in them are in America, all the millions of trans, and he said, "What? You really?
It
Them
takes a
people
leader
talk-
with
that-
balls to stand up and make statements like that.
Big man,
Sometimes.
he can say because listen, one thing
No.
about a New York motherfucker, he could talk. He can say anything
No.
he wants. He said-
No, I'm proving your point. The reason why he's not a face because nobody said that but him. The face is the party who's gonna go along to get along. He's shaking the industry.
Listen, you got the Republican, you got go. But you see, all of them Republican, they say the same type of thing. If one of them got this, they would say the same similar shit to him. He just more of a con man. He just listen. Anybody that told us
it's not just Democrat Republican.
okay, listen to me, big man. Back in the 70s, when you tell black people they can't live in your buildings, you think, nigga, I can't fuck with you.
Well, it's
Yeah, that's
2024, and I tell a black
crazy.
person he can't live in my building. Depending
Okay,
on
cool.
your
I'm black.
Yeah.
I'm cool, but you let a white person live in your building.
But no, it's business. I let business live in my building.
Okay, you got understand
But
what I'm saying.
if I have a building and I know you won't like to keep the property up and you XYZ, you can't live in my
So
building.
you're black. You're saying
listen,
you
a
don't
big man.
you don't know black people that will keep the property up.
So
and
you
like,
said, oh, that's what I'm
No,
getting.
that's not what I'm saying.
Oh,
That's not what I'm saying. That's not what I'm saying. There is, and there are that ain't. There's white people who do and white people who don't. Once I find out that you that type, I don't want to rent to people like that.
But big man, he didn't find that out or anything. He just said, I don't want no black
Okay,
in none of my buildings.
I give you this. How about this? He was wrong for that.
Okay, but they're cool. But listen, and once you wrong for that, I'm black. We could never be right again on that, homie. You could never be right on it.
That's a little extreme.
You told my mother and them they can't live in your buildings.
Because it's
you
a
told
lot
my
of
elders.
Nah.
Plus,
Because
understand, it's simple as that. They don't even get
Let me
into
let me
the
tell you
all
something.
the other shit.
Hey,
It's
listen,
that
you have
simple.
okay. Let me ask you something. Let me tell you something else he did. And these, listen, let me tell you something else he did. He have you build this building and come and do carpentry and everything. And then he don't pay you. You good with that?
Well,
too,
guess
right?
what? It's black people we know that done killed black people, sold drugs to black people, hurt other black people in the community, and y'all still fuck with them.
You're right. You're right.
I'm just
Okay,
asking,
right.
right? I'm just asking.
You're right.
I'm just asking you a question.
About Big Meat getting free and
I'm just asking you a question. I'm just saying.
I agree.
I'm not knocking. I say I'm just saying. I am just saying I wouldn't deal with it because of certain things. Now her, I don't really know nothing about. I know she locked people up and everything. She a prosecutor. That was her job. I'm just saying I would like to see it, like Obama. I'm glad they gave him a chance to see what he did. Okay, we had a black man. Let me see what a woman do. She only gonna be 4 years. She can't destroy the world in 4 years because they're not gonna let her. So,
Yes, she can. She can destroy
all right, big man.
in 4 years.
All right. If Trump didn't destroy the world in 4 years, how the hell is she gonna do? And she
What,
come on,
Trump
big
was
man.
the Antichrist or something?
No, I'm just saying. Ain't no white man of them destroy the world. They already got set what they gonna do, or they gonna do, and they gotta go through them rules and regulation. What they gonna do,
right.
Congress and them.
I'll give you that. I'm gonna
just
let
saying,
Bush transition.
right? I'm just saying. I just wanted to say. I just would like to see what it looked like with a black woman president. Oh my God, we got a black. Okay, because she ain't gonna do nothing.
She's not a
different
black
than
woman. Did she come
Oh
out
my
of a black
God.
woman?
Homie,
Did she
we
come
not
out of
even
a black
gonna go
woman?
there.
Okay,
We not
all
gonna
right,
go
we ain't
there,
gonna
homie,
We ain't gonna go
because-
there. All right. We ain't
Nah,
gonna-
keep
Because I'm-
going. It's good. Ain't nobody.
serious?
Watch Chris did 30 years. We talking.
we ain't gonna go down
I
there.
want to hear your real thoughts.
Okay, baby. Are you serious? She's not a black woman?
Yeah.
What
No,
makes
sir.
her not a black
No,
woman? The color of her
Okay,
skin?
you want to get there? Because she
Yeah.
has a Oh, I love this shit. Anybody, including anybody that has a heritage, eliminates you from being black.
Anybody that have a heritage. Why
Yes.
heritage she have?
You gotta explain that.
Black people don't have a heritage that's traced back to a homeland. If you have a heritage that traced back to a homeland, you're not black.
Big man, where we all came from.
Here we go. Here we go. What do you
What you
mean
mean, here we go?
Who is we
Where
and
we
all?
where they said we all came from? Africa?
Bro, it was a transatlantic slave trade and the sub-Saharan. We all didn't come to the same
He
place at the
going
same
back
time.
before that though.
I'm just, baby, I see, and these are things we don't know. As far as I see, I look at her.
Okay, now I'm gonna get you with this one. We can come. There's a Guyanan and an Ethiopian consider themselves the same person because they come from Africa.
I don't care what they consider themselves. I'm looking at the color of their skin, they black.
That don't mean that. No, you see. Okay, you're getting melanated mixed up with being black. Now it's Indians who melanated. That don't mean they black.
The Indians are black.
Okay, all right.
Mexicans are black.
No, they're not.
Every other nationality is black besides white people.
That's not true. That's not true. It's
Okay.
if you want to talk science,
Why is
it's
it not
types
true?
of races, bro. Huh?
Why is it not
Because you
true?
only got Mongoloid, Caucasoid, and Negroid. Those are the three races when you get down to the DNA of races.
DNA.
Who told you all of that?
It's
White
research.
man?
Research it. No, the white man ain't tell me nothing.
Where the big man? And we could go back like I be asking people. How far does research go back?
As far as what? What in particular?
No, you said research. I'm saying how far the research go back because if you
this
tell
is what
me
I love
something
about research because then
listen,
what I'm
okay.
saying, you go cross reference it and see if you come across the same.
Okay,
thing.
and listen, and when I cross references, what books or whatever, they're gonna show me that whoever wrote these books, they're gonna show me whoever wrote the book, and I gotta believe that whoever wrote the book, and they ain't changed nothing, right?
No, it's not about a book. We have actual organizations and companies like DNA and science.
Okay,
it's
big man, and who invented DNA and all this stuff, big man?
Okay, who told you we all come from the same place?
Be rad, come back.
I'm just going by what they said. I'm just going by what we was told. We all came.
No. Who told you we all come from the same place? What book you read that from?
School, going to the white
books.
And that's the white man art. That's the white man curriculum.
Okay, are you going to let me answer? Let me answer.
Okay, there we go.
Going to the white man's school. Mm-hmm. And I was taught the white man thing until I'm going up and I'm saying, okay, but this is what was told us. Then they got other people show me everything. They just show, like I said, we go back to the Bible and everything.
Well, I'm gonna tell you they lied to you. I'm gonna tell you they lied to you.
Everything was everything was rewritten. And I mean, I don't know what's true and what's not true. So I'm just going with the flow.
But that's why I like chess, because the same tactic you hitting me with is when you read that in the book, I can read that from when you making your statement, right?
Right, and that's what I'm trying to tell you.
But I'm telling you, we don't all come from the same place.
And I'm asking you, how you know that?
Species don't all come from the same place.
Because it's different.
Why would you think one species, any species, comes from a place? Every species.
But I'm trying to go back. I'm trying to go back to from the beginning. None of us been alive from the beginning to know the truth. They said this was told to us, what, 16, 17 BC
Okay, I'm glad you're saying this, right?
Create a disease, literally a living organism on your damn, you could, wherever, and then you see where it comes from, that first.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, but
wherever else.
The victors of war write history.
Let me ask you something. Okay. See, I'm gonna leave this one. I'm gonna go because I'm never gonna get the answer because we don't know the answer. We just assume.
I'm giving you the answer. Sometimes you gotta be willing to accept it.
Okay, listen, I ain't gotta accept things that I'm never accepting things that I really don't know about until I get where I'm going. But I'm just saying now, let me ask you something. Mm-hmm. When we die, I guess you believe we going to heaven, right?
No.
Or hell, heaven or hell, right?
I mean, no, not really. What I believe in, what my ancestors say is something totally different from as far as heaven and hell, and simple as that.
Okay, well, when we die, where are we going? I'm just saying, we going someplace?
Okay, you answer me a question. To answer from what I know, you go through a procession to where your heart and your spirit is judged off what you've done on this earth.
How you know that? I'm just saying, how you know that? Where you got that from?
Because listen, this is what I'm saying. My ancestors that I subscribe to, we all don't have the same ancestors. For example, Igbo, Iwe, you got the Dogon.
I'm asking again. I just want to know. Okay, I'm just saying where you got that from.
Research, cross references.
Okay, what did you research on the computer? You went to these places. I just want to know how you got the research.
Both. I actually have a membership in a national library, so you can research. Yeah,
and when you go, this is written on paper, right? Because there's nobody alive that's telling you this, right?
It's people alive saying it, and it's people who's dead. You got
no. I'm saying it's people alive from 200, 300, 400 years ago.
I got you. Hold on. Let me make the point. First.
Okay, make the point.
It's people who like Dr. Ben, rest in peace, who've been Dr. Henry Clark, rest in peace, who've been doing work for 40, 50, 60 years. When people before them It's all oral tradition, and you got the books plus the. I like to let the research and the scholarship speak for itself. Damn, my opinion. What is the research saying?
Can I? Okay, cool. I just had research, and I said when Doctor who he said, or the ones before them, you know, when you write a book, if I wrote a book, right, and I give you the book, and I say, yo, rewrite this book, you're going to read my book. You ain't going to write the same words back to back. When I wrote, you're going to change certain things.
And
right?
I got that, and they have a system. They have a system for breaking that down. For example, the Hebrew Bible and the King James Bible don't mark up. You have to cross-reference. You have to cross-reference. For example, hold on. The Bible, the first chapter is the Genesis, but in the real book, when it was originally wrote, is the Elam and the Nephilim in Hebrew. Two totally different things. You got to cross-reference.
Okay, let me ask you something. I'm listening to all your cross-reference and everything. And before you cross-reference, who wrote these Bibles?
You have different people over a different period of time. I'm not subscribing to King James.
Okay, let me ask you something. I'm just saying, cool. Yeah. I got you. Different people, different time.
Yeah.
And you was there when they wrote these books, that they didn't change nothing, or alter nothing, or they went through the system that you think they went through, that they didn't put what they feel like putting. Oh, I don't like this. Let me put this. Do you think that?
No, I wasn't there. And me being absent don't disprove the evidence.
But they don't prove that what they saying is true either, right?
We can cross-reference that. Okay, so do you believe paperwork?
Okay, but listen.
Do you believe paperwork when it come out on a rat? Because it was wrote down.
Do I believe paperwork when it come out on a rat? By what they show? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. What they show. So I only believe in what was told to me.
That's the same thing. You believe in what you read, and I'm believing what I'm reading.
Okay, baby, I'm not knocking it. I'm not knocking it. I don't say that because you believe it.
I know that tactic you using because a lot of people do. They say, "Oh, the book. Who wrote the book?" And what? Okay, but
I'm not using no tactic. I don't know what they do. I'm just speaking on me. I'm just saying me because I don't go to other people because I don't do religion. I'm an atheist. I don't go for all that. I'm just saying I don't knock it.
EST to that, like, yeah, who did write the book?
I don't knock it, but I'm saying
I don't. But this is the thing. People like to discredit the book and
the. I ain't discrediting it, baby. I'm not you.
Like that. That's
right. I ain't discredit. I don't discredit nothing. I just say me. I don't know. I don't know, and I'm trying to find out. But I'm saying you told me this. When I speak to somebody else, they tell me this. So I'm just saying, when I get where I'm going, that's why I don't believe in anything. I will learn then. If the Creator wanted me to know something before I was born, He should have told me. And then when I come and live life, then okay, you're born now. Okay, I know the Creator told me don't do this, don't do that. So when I die, just bury me. I don't know about afterlife, and I'll deal with it when I get there.
Chris be arguing with folk on the internet all day. I don't know why Bullet said that. Chris was
just like prison. Just like prison.
I learned that. Ain't no change in young niggas' minds and shit like that.
Right. Let me
now
say
you
something.
Can change my mind. I listen to good logical sense and points.
Let me say right now. Just like prison. Just like prison. People that never been to prison. People that one thing. People that never been to prison like to talk about prison. They never been there. That's why I be laughing. I've been there. I did 30 years. It wasn't easy. It wasn't hard. The next man might do 30.
I speak on prison. I've been there a little 3 years.
Right. The next man might do. The next man might do 30 years, and he might have had a hard time. The next man might do 30, and he might mess with boys. The next man might do 30, and he ain't do nothing but drink. So we all do our 30 year different.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, you're right. Yeah.
So I'm trying to say, I've been there, so I can only speak on my path. I can't speak on the next man's path. You get what I'm saying? So I be trying to tell people, if you never been there, don't speak about it. If you only been to the precinct, just speak about the precinct. If you just been to Rikers Island, speak to right. If you ain't been to the feds, don't, because where I've been, I could only speak on my path. Other people could be anything like that. Right, their path might be different. So that's why I don't knock things. I just listen. I'm hearing you. I'm not knocking it. I just said I'm not following it. That's all.
I understand the frustration because B-Rad told me, Chris, you should do it with Chris by yourself. And I was like, I want to try to bring him on the panel. And he was like, that's an OG. You got to be careful. So I don't do this to piss you off. You feel me?
That's my elder. Hold on. That's my elder. I respect him first. First and foremost, I respect my elder. I still sharpen steel though, right?
Right. Okay, I'm just saying. I don't knock it. I don't want to like people. They want to practice. They want to practice what they say. I don't do it. I speak right from volume. Because ain't nothing for me to hide. I speak. I don't want to do. Let's do this. We might have to calm it. No, I'm speaking. If don't like it, cut me off. I speak straight. I don't want to practice what I'm gonna say. No, ask me a question. I'm gonna give you my honest answer. I like to speak right away.
Bush keep it 100.
I don't want to do no script. So if I say something, I'm saying what I feel. Who don't like it, that's their problem. Right. I don't like what they say. That's my problem. I'm not knocking nothing nobody do. Just if I
Right.
don't want to take it, I'm not taking it.
No, I don't do no. Just like you remind me. I don't do no convert.
Hope
You
y'all
stand in
like
what you stand in. I ain't here to convert nobody with nothing.
Right. So I mean, I'm cool. Listen. I tried Muslim. I tried all of it. All of it to me in prison was nonsense because a lot of them don't even follow the path. They want to drink. They want to gamble. A lot of things they ain't supposed to do, and they make excuses. I don't believe in all this. Keep rebelling. That's nonsense.
Mhm.
That's not to me.
But you know what's
You
the
do it-
flaw in human beings is if we can't talk about politics and religion and still be friends and
Right.
deal with it,
Yeah.
then you're
I-
fucking to
I
me. Your
lost a
friend
lot.
is
I lost a lot of friends
minuscule
like that.
to me. I swear to God. I mean,
I lost a lot of friends like
that's-
that because I tell them how I am. I don't. Oh man, okay, cool. I ain't mad.
See,
I
but
don't
we
get
all
mad
come
at
from an
stuff.
era where our friends can go and punch on each other and we can dap hands. Let's go get a drink.
Right.
Chill.
You
Like,
can't do that. Yeah. You know what I mean?
what's the
Yeah.
problem? Like, I
It's
don't
bad.
Because they ego. They
Yeah.
don't please themselves. They please others. When you can please yourself, you don't give a fuck what nobody says. I please
Yeah.
myself.
That's
I
a
don't care
fact.
what nobody says.
Both of y'all say, they just a face or whatever. This is this and this and that, whatever. So I understand religion might get people emotional. I'm not, and y'all, if you think about it, then you know why. But I don't care about what nobody say about whatever.
I don't care.
But and then with politics, I don't care. I don't get no. Come on,
I
now,
don't
'cause
care.
know
Listen,
it's
that's
all-
why I said I don't
it's
care
all
who wins.
bullshit.
I don't
But
care because I know they're all hypocrites. I don't care who win or who don't win. They all hypocrites.
Money
They
and
all
power.
hypocrites.
That's how I feel. If I'm wrong, prove me wrong and tell me why I'm wrong.
You know,
I'm
somebody else
controlled.
I like he's speaking out. He be speaking right now. I don't know how long they're gonna do it. Mason Cam, I be listening to their
I
shit. They
love
be
them,
speaking.
you know.
They
I
speak
watch.
straight out. I like that.
They
I
do
like that.
sports. I'm not a sports dude. You
Now,
are, but I'm not. You know,
yeah,
I
they
wish
speak.
I
No, they
was.
speak on other things. They speak on other things that I like that because they say what they feel. I be like, okay. And how he talk about, yo, man, I like threesomes. I like shit like that. Okay. Some people, I ain't knocking it. He said, yo, when I go out with two girls, yo, that's real because a lot of people can't say what he's saying and be.
and you know what I
don't care.
respect about Mace too? Because him and Diddy ain't have no good standings, and he not running around like
Mace
Diddy,
was the one-
Diddy. So I
Mason
No,
one of the
right,
first
because-
ones to come out.
because
Yeah.
He don't.
Diddy.
We don't. Like I said, we radio. Listen, that's Diddy. He got to deal with that. I ain't gonna speak on it. He got to deal with that. Yo, he want to be a billionaire and come back to be a bum. Hey, I hear. I would like to be a bum and go to be a billionaire. I show them how to do it.
You're right. You're right.
You know,
But there's
but,
a
hey,
lot of things I don't believe in, but I believe in karma. I'm sorry because it's too much.
it's true. Hey,
I
listen,
don't.
if that, listen,
I don't believe in karma.
You know? That's
Right.
why. That's why. Okay, because I remember EST told me.
I'm like that too. I don't believe in karma, but whatever it's meant to be, it's going to be.
Because
Simple
you got
as that.
slave masters who family still benefiting from that shit. Where they karma at?
You don't think we've had this conversation, homie? You think they don't have?
But listen what I'm saying. The slave master who owns slave, his family doesn't inherit it, and they don't.
Yeah, you talking about money? That's all you talking about.
No, not money. Not money.
Imagine all the generations built on money. That ain't nothing to them. That's not
Okay, I get what you're saying. You talking about? Okay, I get what you're saying. Okay.
Now they got other shit, real karma.
Right. I get what you're saying.
And you feel me? Like the money ain't a factor to them like it is with us, and we so
It could be spiritually, health.
slavery. We so far behind them.
Yeah.
So money is still our factor. As a human being, it shouldn't be a factor, but it's still
you're right.
one of our factors. So, homie, I'm telling you. But I don't know if I'm right or wrong, but I'm telling you, I do believe in.
No,
karma.
you right. I was talking in the flesh more so, but you talking about spiritual. They can have health issues. They can be mental.
Mental issues, health issues. Who's the only one shooting up kids? Schools. Can you imagine how fucking crazy that is? Let's talk about it.
You know what I'm saying? All that. I don't know what's in the water.
Kids. They call
I'm over here in England and they don't do none of that shit. So I don't know what's going on.
Oh no, man! But them young kids be stabbing each other up though.
Man,
Where?
fuck!
In
Oh
England?
my god! You're serious?
Yeah, because they trying to. I've been watching. They trying to be like America. They trying to be. They trying to have little gangs here, and they put a postcode. Oh, you can't go to this postcode. They stupid. They trying to be like America. You see, one thing about England. They're analyzing America. They want to be like America bad. They love the way we speak, the way we dress. They want to be us. So they want to do the little. Now they run around here snatching people's phone and doing dumb shit like that. You know what I'm saying? They want to be like Americans, but England ain't letting that happen. Trust me. They work right here with no guns. The police. They ain't let that happen. And they be catch you. They got so much cameras.
It's too much
You can't really do
CCTV
nothing
over there, man. CCTV every second.
Because London is just a big Brooklyn. So it's not like you got 52 states up there in America where you can't really control it. It's a big Brooklyn, so they got this shit in control. And not the shit they doing ain't gonna happen. You're not gonna get that here. They're not having it. It's good, man. You can
They
walk
got
around like I'm getting ready to go out
slavery
now.
way earlier. We
It's
kept
the-
I'm getting ready.
slavery going out in this bitch.
It was New
Now you
York,
got-
15,000.
Look, if you don't believe in karma, look. We had slavery going hundreds of years after everybody else stopped it. They looking at America like, what the fuck going on? Now look, we the only motherfucking country that got kids going to the school to shoot up kids. Only
You know what I'm
country.
saying?
That
That's
never happened
crazy.
nowhere else. No other
That's
country,
crazy.
no other country. You feel me? Only here. So you got to put shit together. You feel me? That's
That's
there is
crazy.
karma, my boy. Trust me. We with some sick shit we under. And that's why we love this
that's crazy.
this big shit. We fucked up too. We dealing with that shit too. As
Yeah,
a
but
time-
they see, but America like the violence. The government and everything, they want that. They want the jail system running.
yeah,
They
we
like
love
the
it.
violence.
We love it, and it's sick and it's fucked up. I
It's
love
in
it.
our code. It's
I
in our
can't deny
DNA.
it.
We'll never be able to shake it. We'll
Yeah,
never
because the
shake
guys overturned. They like it. If you selling people guns, don't you expect they ain't gonna use them?
it. Right.
And Trump
England
might-
don't sell you guns.
American-
England don't sell you
Hold
guns.
on. Don't start that shit there.
I
Because
know,
Tony
I'm sorry.
Blair,
You're right. Let me,
Tony
I'm just
Blair,
saying, he represents America, and he's a foul
bro,
nigga.
the
I'm sorry.
parliament is no better than America. Okay.
I understand that in a way,
All right.
but they're not letting all them guns get here. They not letting all that violent shit get here like that. No.
You know why? But listen, the politics ain't no better. You look what go on over
No,
there.
I
They
know that.
follow-
I know that.
You
Listen,
know-
they all hypocrites.
But
Both of these countries. But here more of a control hypocrites.
But
They
this is what I'm
control
gonna say.
here hypocrites.
They're not gonna shoot a bunch of people. What they're gonna do is they're gonna bomb a substation. They're gonna bomb a building over there.
Okay, but listen, I've been here too. I ain't been hearing none of that going on here since I've been here.
That's
I ain't been hearing none of that going on here.
Hard.
So you
I'm just
you don't
saying,
think-
when the last time you heard England got a bomb?
them Muslims is at war with England right now internally. They know.
Nah, man. Listen, big man. I walk around here all day, man. That's some fake shit there going on. I'm telling you.
Okay.
I don't see none of that. We living in the same flats and stuff. They live in the same
Hold
block.
on. So okay, I give you that.
In America,
But you gotta give me what I'm telling you in America.
yeah, in America it's different. See, in America you ain't gonna have the white people living with black people and no, they separate. They ain't got
That's
that
not.
shit here.
Nah, we
Yeah,
we got
majority.
mixed. It's
Most
mixed
part,
here
yeah.
too. You might
Not
be
like
talking
here,
about,
homie.
Okay.
Not like here.
right. It's segregated.
I'm
right?
saying, listen. I'm in a flat right now with 6 of us.
We still
I'm
a
the
racist.
black.
We
I'm
still
a black. There's a white girl. There's a Muslim lady. There's another African man. In America, we ain't having all that in one building.
Yeah, they doing that now. They doing that now in
Okay.
certain neighborhoods and areas.
Okay, it's
Even in
all
Brooklyn.
over here. See, it's all over here.
class.
I'm saying, when I was out there in the 80s, that shit wasn't happening. In the
It's
90s, that wasn't
classism,
happening.
though, bro. It's classism. You got the money, then they doing it.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
You get what I'm
It's
saying? That wasn't happening in East New York. That ain't happening in Brownsville.
Yeah, but
You
you
ain't
know what
have-
happened? Richer get richer, and then it went more like this to where the richer
Yeah,
got
but I'm
richer.
saying,
Well, if you in that building, and they know for a fact you got the money to be in that building. They don't care about your
But
color.
listen. I'm talking about in Cyprus. There wasn't there white folks living in Cyprus when I was out there. Okay, you see
I
what I'm
don't
saying?
think it's no white
Here,
people in Cyprus right now. Oh yeah, it probably is now.
here they all. That's what I'm saying. In pink houses, there wasn't that. In Bed-Stuy, there wasn't that.
Because what
Now you
happened
go to
is
Queens, cool. But go ahead.
what happened was in Cyprus, let's say for example, they not there, right? But over time, black people started, different people started moving out to where they was, and now they coming back to Cyprus. Taking
I know. I heard they been come back right. Like in Bronx, that wasn't happening. That's what I'm saying. Outside of New York, that was happening, but not
Right.
really. But not in the 5 boroughs, that shit wasn't really happening.
It's going
Manhattan,
around here
maybe.
nationwide, man. Nationwide, one of the most infamous projects, Smith projects in my city.
Okay, now they
knocking
come
it
back.
down. No, they
Yeah,
knocking
because
it
they
down.
bring
in the
all the
college.
immigrants.
And
They
the
bring all
college
them
done-
immigrants now. All them immigrants coming in there now. And that's why they don't have, so they putting them in them places. You see what I'm saying? Okay, that's the difference.
You were Trump then. Trump saying the immigrants too. Trump say the immigrants.
Listen,
He-
I'm
he
not
get-
with.
he-
Yeah, Trump.
they-
Trump said the Haitians and them eating cats and dogs.
They
Come
better
on,
be
man.
doing this. They better be doing this right here. So they just passed the bill. Biden just passed a bill to try to keep them here because they're trying to use them for votes.
Listen,
and for
they humans,
position.
man. Big man. This world belongs to all of us. They humans, man. They
Dr.
shouldn't be,
Chris,
this world should
we
be
can't
controlled
take on
by.
everybody's problems in politics. We got problems of our own. So you human, that's cool, but
Listen.
let us deal with us first.
Yeah, y'all got problems on because they made problems. They want
Okay,
problems.
but let us make it. Let us make it and deal with us internally. We
But
can't
you
take
gotta-
on everybody issues.
Big man, but The world is not theirs. The white man think this world is theirs. The
Okay,
world
so
is all
stay
of
where
us.
you at. Stay where you at.
You're not understanding. The world is all of us. I can go anywhere in the world I want to go because it's all of us. It's not just to be just you or
Everybody.
you. It's all of
So
us.
try that. Try that.
I'm
Try
just
it.
saying. I'm trying to tell you, it's all of us.
I get. Listen, in theory, it sounds good, but practically, that's not true.
Okay, because
You're
they
saying you
get
just
okay.
going with the right
Practically,
choice.
why is it not true? Because
white
the
man is
white
the
man
right
decided to colonize it. The white man
Listen, what I'm
decided to have
saying
these
is,
wars.
what I'm saying is, you can go to a Saudi man. He's not letting you in his country freely.
Listen, what I'm saying, big man.
What I'm saying is, you can go to
Because
Afghanistan. He's not letting you in his country.
I hear you. I
okay,
hear that.
yeah,
I hear that.
as a black man, he gonna let me in the country. If I was a white man, it's different. The only
Hold
thing
on,
they're not
what?
gonna let me in the country.
As a black
They
man,
might
who
not
gonna
let
let
me in
you
the country because they want to know the religion. Because they trying to say, oh, this is what American doing to us, so we doing it
You
to
a
America.
little
Otherwise,
lighter. You look like you could be everywhere. You could be everywhere. I ain't gonna lie. I'm looking at
right.
you
But
right.
listen, what I'm saying to you, big
Look
man.
like a little bit of
Before
everything.
listen, before America start doing the nonsense they was doing, all them other countries didn't care if you come in and come out. They just say, listen, they had little rules. Don't walk around here looking all slutty. Put something on because this our right. That's all they was asking. They didn't stop us from coming to their country. They don't want us to come over there and rob and do stupid shit like you're doing in America. So when America start limited to them, they say, okay, well, we gonna limit these people. You get what I'm saying? That's what it is. The average of them was kind people. They let you in. Is the white man stop saying, "Oh, you can't come here, you can't do that," and that's when they say, "Okay, well, we gonna do the
Arabs ain't
same
never
thing."
like black people.
Okay, I don't understand because Arabs are black.
If your stance is, Trump is.
Hey man, listen, the Arabs sold black people for 1,000 years. They're not black, man.
It's okay, but black people so black
That's not
people do. They
okay.
black.
That's not okay. Oh, you are totally right about that. And that's why
Okay, but I'm just saying,
I
big man.
disassociate myself from African because them
Well, listen what
Ghanaians.
I'm saying. Listen
Okay.
what I'm saying. That was back then. That was what they. But we was able to have these little marches, and now you think they can do that to us now with our mentality? They
Yes,
could
they're
never
doing
do
it
that
now.
to us again.
They're doing it now. Check the incarceration population and check the race and see who
Listen,
majority.
they doing that because they doing it to crimes, big man. They're not just
Okay,
saying,
that
okay, they
still
doing it to
make you.
crimes.
The 13th Amendment says you're a slave when you commit a crime. That's a slave.
Okay, but don't commit a crime.
Hey, I understand that, but we already know America got these traps that set you that you're gonna
Okay,
fall
listen
in one of
again.
them.
Listen again, big man. Okay, you ever been to jail?
Yeah.
Okay, you know people that never been to jail?
Yes.
Okay, and the reason they didn't go to jail because they decided not to be like me and you and Bush and follow the straight path. We decided we're gonna do what we want to do, right?
Yes and
And
no.
they made if you cross this line and you get caught, this what's gonna happen, right?
That's
Yes
it.
and no. Yes, and it's some people
Okay,
who
okay. So
You
we
can't be
made
mad at the
choices.
people doing their job.
Right, we made choices.
And our people in them
If I
positions.
come to your house, you say, yo, I don't want you walking with your shoes in my house. I got a choice: take my shoes off or walk in your house and you throw me out and do what you gotta do to me, right?
right.
So we make choices. So that's what I'm saying. You make the white man made the rules. They took the land. We living in their land because they took it. They made the rules. You got your house. You make your rules. Okay, either people gonna follow your rules or they don't come to your house.
Right.
Simple as that. So if I don't follow your rules, I don't come to your house.
Okay.
So that's how the government is. You don't follow our rules, you do something, we're gonna lock you up.
Well,
We're
guess what
police
Trump's saying?
penitentiary.
When I get in here, get the fuck out.
Okay, see, so I'm just saying. So it's up. So we got choice. So the choice we made, we got to deal with the consequences.
So say, Chris, your son or your daughter, hypothetically speaking, we gonna switch it back up to the other chick. You live by certain rules, yeah, we know.
Right.
But trying to get to the bottom of do the popular opinion care about these people that's ratting, that's getting out? Do the people care anymore? You feel me?
If my son
Not
or
ratting,
daughter,
but
and then
dealing with a rat,
right.
just doing business.
I'm just saying, if they was, and I'm any family member that I know, and if they was in the street and they do a crime and everything, and they want to live the street life, and they go tell, I'm cutting them off. I'm disowning them. You're not part of me. You're a rat, so I'm cutting you off. Simple as that.
Your son dealing with a rat though, for business purposes.
What if
money.
you're not in the streets no more to live by the code? Even like Like,
You say
What you mean? If I'm not in the country, I'm always gonna live by the code. Even if I'm in the street, I still got a personal code. I'm gonna live by it.
man, the country don't got nothing to do with the
but this is the
code.
thing, though. This is the thing I think is the problem. Black men being held by the street code their whole life, bro. At what
He's
point
not-
do
That's
you
if I'm in the,
graduate?
I'm from the
do that out
street.
here.
Now I'm in. Listen, I'm in the business
Right
world now.
about that, the whole- I'm
I'm in the
sorry.
business world now. Okay, I'm in the business world. I'm not doing nothing illegal. And somebody do, I could call the police. I can do all that because I'm paying taxes. I'm paying that. That don't make you no fucking rat.
Right.
If my mother called the police or my sister and then somebody did to them and they not in the street and no, they not no rats. They got the word. They got the scenario twisted. See, people got the thing with that rat in snitching is being if you in a crime in the street, you doing a crime or you in the corporate world, you doing a crime with somebody, you get caught, you just deal with it. You don't tell on the other ones. That's ratting. But if you got a son and they go take a cookie out of the cookie jar and your little 2-year-old son go tell his mother he's a rat, come on, man. They silly. They dumb as shit. No, he's not a rat. He's a
Right.
fucking little kid.
Listen, I done took charges because niggas I ain't want to say shit. And being
Okay,
betrayed by
okay.
friends, so I know how it hurt and I know what happened and what goes
Right,
on.
but if you was in the street, you was in the game. If you was out there in the game, yes, okay.
Yeah.
If you supposed to, hey, you got caught, you got to deal with it.
Yeah,
You didn't
and
get
that's what
caught, you got to try to fight it.
I'm just talking on some man shit like, hey, bro, what's yours is yours. You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
But when you
What's
start
yours is
telling
yours.
on the other person everything, no, I can't justify that. No, it's never going to
Nah,
be
I just know I
justified.
got to cut you off. I know I got to cut you off. That's it.
Right, and I will cut you off. Simple as that.
Yeah.
I know, but that's different. Like I'm saying, your son is in the, whatever business he meets somebody who was a rat that's not a rat no more, or whatever, who's doing business and it help the business make a lot of money. And your son ain't right, and your son knows, like, but your son.
And I would tell and if I know, I'm gonna tell my son, you know, it's a rat. And you know, son, you keep dealing that rat, I'm not gonna mess with you. You deal with that rat, we good. You go ahead. You and him just gotta do your thing. I'm dead.
So you disown your blood for the code?
Yes. Because if he's in the game, and if he's in the game and everything, yes. I disown my own if he turn gay anything, yes. Because I'm not with it. No, yes. I'm sorry, yes.
So would you not have he would not have your support, but you wouldn't cut him off?
I would cut him dead off. He's dead to me. He's nothing to me. Dead ass. Ain't no in between, so you can't have an in between. Is it that or not? It's dead ass. I'm dead ass serious.
I try to give him some leeway, man. Okay.
So I'm kind of sad that I told you about the audio dealing with.
It ain't no in between. When you cross certain things, two things you cross with me, ain't no in between, Holmes.
I mean, you teaching me something because it's like I gotta stand in a firm ground, but some people got a firmer ground than me.
Listen, I stand on the firmest ground that it's supposed to be.
I'm
ready to dead you. It is what it is, Holmes. I dead them. It's cool.
Right.
See you in the next life. Maybe you this time you won't be. So the next life I know what you is or what you ain't. I'll holler at you.
So this
cold blooded, boy. Hey, London making you cold blooded, man. What got?
Nah, I've been cold blooded. I've been cold blooded like this before you know me. You got to know the people that know me. They're gonna tell you ain't nothing changed. Just all I got was gray, Holmes. The principle and everything. Only thing I got was gray.
So
my mind and
we can
everything's
accredit this
still the
to the environment or the DNA.
I credit to what I put myself in. When I got in the streets, I know there's certain rules and regulation, and I followed that rule and regulation.
You know what? I think they adopted the rules when it was more authentic and golden and treasured and more like.
The one thing about the rules that never change is the niggas that change.
Right. You right about that. The rules have not changed, but I just think when y'all signed that doctrine, it was more, like
it was more that because the people try to justify the shit now. They try to do more justification now than we didn't do back. That day wasn't no justification. Niggas are right. Done them.
Like back then, the handshake was good as a signature.
Right, your word. Back then, your word don't mean shit now. My word, I stand on that. It still means something to me. Okay. I told Bud Light I gonna come and see him. I gonna do interview with him. I told him, and I come back and do it. I stand on that. You see what I'm saying? And I told him I'll be back with my fashion and everything.
So you know why?
I'm almost there.
That's why they lock elders like you up for 30 years and keep y'all the fuck away from us. That's exactly why.
That's exactly now you see that's why. And they let the other niggas out like that other nigga did that can tell run their mouth because they like that. See, they respect me. They say get them out of the country because they gotta respect me. I demand respect.
They got him out of here, though. They say he could get out, but they got him out of here.
I give respect and I demand it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I ain't said for no in between. So if you disrespect me,
all these guys
know,
getting out now, I respect it because there's a lot of real dudes getting out that was
right? And I'm gonna see. I'm watching
unfairly
them now
charged.
because
But Larry
see because
Hoover in Chicago, they talking. There's whispers about him getting out. You know, he was a
He did.
yeah, but
real
see, like I
powerful
said,
figure. Like,
I wait.
and right
I
now
wait.
with the TVs, the thing that he represents, thousands of murders, thousands of dead black boys. Like, you know what I mean? It could be a good thing. I know it could be a good thing if they do it right. But would that be a good thing for a leader
Hey,
like to be free?
listen,
I'm
they
talking about a father who don't want
Like, I
no
don't
more.
really, like I said, I
He
don't know
can't
nothing
even
about
take
him.
the bullshit
I
out of
don't
it.
know nothing about him, and I don't like to speak on people I don't know. I wait to see. I'm just listening to what they say, but I don't know nothing about him. Never
I
met
hear
him.
you.
Don't
I'm
know him.
speaking of
So
his power as a he's a
nah,
well
you right.
I don't
yeah,
know.
but
Just,
Nah, you right, Bush.
that
You,
power don't mean nothing no more because all these other young kids coming, they ain't respecting power.
yeah, you're
They
right.
you know
You're
why
respecting
they
right.
the
keeping
elder.
him
That
though?
don't mean nothing.
Just like you, Chris. The reason why they kept him and they prosecuted him on organization and not necessarily crimes. The fact that he was able to organize. That's
Right,
why they want you. Get him out of here.
That's what I'm
right.
saying.
I
But he could
was
organize
like
the
that.
good too, though. That's what I'm saying. It could be a good thing too, though. If
Right.
he
Yeah,
that
for
Anybody who
me,
powerful,
got
that's
the
what I'm
youth
saying.
at attention and standing like this, that's a threat. That's a threat
Right.
right there.
There you
Anybody who got
go.
the youth at
but
attention
that's
is a
our
fucking
that's
threat.
black people's challenge because once we get that powerful, organized, they kill us off. But it's like there's got
But
to
it
be
go back
some
to
leaders
Rome.
that
It go back
organize
to
and
Rome.
do it quick.
That's why Julius Caesar said, build the Colosseum. Give them fruits, give them wine, give them bread, give them
I don't know
entertainment.
about you. See, when you say things like that, I laugh because see, that's what was told us. I don't know about no Julius. See, there
Bro,
might
you
not
can
even be a
see,
Julius
you can
Caesar.
no, it's his one thing about history, you
I'm
can
just
change
saying,
it.
cool. I'm just saying because listen, remember
I
the
love
history is what
history
they want
too,
us.
but I
Remember,
don't put my
we
whole
always learn
history.
this.
Like, no.
Remember this. The history is what they taught us.
No, listen,
Okay?
I lead because history is the victor telling the story, right? I give you
Okay.
that. But there's ways
But listen,
around it. There's ways around it. Because that ain't the
Yeah,
sole information being provided. So
yeah,
I
you're right.
yeah.
I love history. I ain't gonna lie, but I do always put my twist on things, and I always don't just fully believe nothing from no man.
But this is the thing why I say this. Let me get this last part out why he said that about the book and not believing that, right? It's because when you read and come across these things and you see that they gave us entertainment to distract us from the political things, and you look at real right now, you be like, okay, it might be in a book, but if I can look and still see it practical today, it's some truth in it.
Oh yeah, I'm sure it's truth in whatever story you heard that we still know. There's truth.
Lord,
There's
you heard me?
truth. But
All
I
roads
don't believe
lead to
it's
Rome.
nothing
Haven't you
wrong.
heard that saying? All roads lead to Rome.
I'm just saying that's what who said that?
No, I don't know who fathered the quote, but what I was just telling Bush before you got on, right? I was saying how even though it might be in a book and it might be this tweaked here and there, but if I can practically look in today and still see the same things going on, I got to look at that with something. I can take it with a grain
You
of
said
salt. I
all
gotta say,
roads
hold
lead to
on.
Rome. Yeah, but that's under the system that we living under. But why would we still continue with those thoughts when you should be thinking deeper? When
Okay.
you know that, once you know that, then it's like, okay, let's have a better conversation instead of all roads, everything leads to Rome. Rome,
No,
because
it's saying it in the sense of
to be in that mentality. You feel me? Like,
no, it's
nah,
not a
that's
mentality.
why I'm
It's more like a funny quote.
came
It's
up
a funny
roster,
saying.
but I cut my dress 5 times. My dad still got a big ass dress. We rostered like we rebel against all that shit. Yeah, Rome, bun Rome. We say bun to Rome, but y'all still like conceding to it. We understand that.
No, just because
No,
I
they ain't
acknowledge it
power.
don't mean
Yeah.
I subscribe to it. But it's when I read that and I see it and years go by and I
Yeah,
still
but
see
remember,
chapter.
big man, a lot of things you reading been wrote by the white man to destroy us or whatever. But hey,
Just the
and
thing
that's
that
what we've been
the
taught,
white
big
man
man.
the white man write these fucking rats documents. You believe that too, don't you?
They write all of that. Yes, yes, yes,
Okay, so you
yes.
can't pick and choose what you want to take from what the white man
No,
reads.
I'm just saying. But when they come out and we find out, and the rat said, you get them. They say, yeah, and you get the
Okay,
nigga
how
here.
about
Yo,
this? The white man taught you how to read and write.
That's what I'm trying to tell you. So a lot of
Okay,
things we
so it
learn
ain't that
from
bad. Then
them.
I gotta apply what he
So you
taught me
saying
and what
that's
they're
good?
saying.
That's what I'm trying to say. When you
This
say,
is what I'm
that's
trying
that
to
same
tell you. A
mentality
lot
I'm
of
telling
stuff
you.
been taught by this,
all
and we
roads
only
lead
can
to Rome.
follow what been told by the white man to
Now you
us.
can't discredit because
You
the
know
white
we was
man wrote
stolen
it when
property.
he
You
wrote
don't
the alphabet.
appreciate
He
that.
wrote
You
the
don't really
laws.
appreciate that.
Say it again.
I'm not discredit anything. I'm just saying.
They stole mathematics from us and things from us. You don't
I'm
appreciate
not discrediting nothing. I'm saying this is what
They
we've been
stole the
taught.
Christian
Though.
religion, the Bible, the original shit came from Ethiopia. But I'm sorry. Go ahead, Ross.
I'm saying this is what we've been taught, big man, and this is what been told us. I went to white school. I was taught by white teachers. So what else I'm learning? I'm trying to learn the white rules and try to make money like the white
Okay,
man.
that's a perfect example. Like what he just said with Ethiopia. I like the cross reference. Guess why it's named Ethiopia? Because the Greeks, that means burnt face. The people in Ethiopia didn't call themselves burnt face. The name of the place ain't Ethiopia.
Okay, that's not the argument. We don't care.
No, that's not. And I'm not talking. I'm just saying it's good to cross reference because you can't go solely off what they're saying.
You're still going off. On
yes, we have to go by what they're saying. We're going by what they're saying because this is what been told us. We're going by what they say because that's what been told to us.
There's a lot of truth.
What else do you have to go off of? I'm just speaking.
That's what I'm trying to tell you. Until I die and go where I gotta go, then I would know what's the truth and what's not the truth.
Nah, I'm alive, man. I'm here to spectate and question while I'm here, though. You know what I'm saying?
No, my thing is, but my thing is, I be honest, and people might think that this sounds stupid, but I be honest like this. When I was born, I didn't know where I was coming, and I know when I got here, this man and woman said that my mother and my father, they raised me. Cool. When I got to my own, I went on my own. When I die, I don't know where I'm going. So when I get there, I would deal with it. That's my whole philosophy.
Yeah, that's all we got anyway. Regardless of what you believe,
no. That's not all we got. Cause a lot of people don't think like me. They think different. They think when they go to heaven. Some going to hell. Some going this. You don't do this. You don't that.
Know. You just saying you don't know. That's you say.
Right. I don't know. I didn't know where I was coming. I didn't know when I was coming. I was here, and I don't know when I'm leaving where I'm going. I don't know.
Let me ask you this: do you know you breathing air right now?
I'm here right now because I'm speaking to you, so I assume I'm here, yeah.
What makes you think you breathing air?
What makes I think I'm breathing air? Because I was told
who told
when
you
a baby
that?
by my mother and the teachers and them that, yeah, you live off of air.
Who told you that?
I don't know. I'm only telling you what I've been told that I know.
And same here.
Okay.
Yeah, so, right. That's all I'm saying. What I'm reading, what I'm being told.
Right, we coming back to the same thing. What you been knowing and how you know it from the white man.
That ain't necessarily true. Some things are innate. Okay. You know what I'm saying? Innately, you have a soul, a spirit, a mind. Some things are innate. Just like
I don't think some things are what? Putin unveiled the real Jesus and it's black. Did you see
everything we've been told so far was by our parents who've been told by the white man who've been told
right there, like
before slavery.
Hey, but you're right. You're right on up to a certain period because our ancestors wasn't able to get access to the information. Now we got access to the information.
And you really you got access to information. Do you see like you said like see how P Diddy got to be a billionaire and now the white man had him doing this and that. So you don't think they had other Africans that this we want y'all to project this and you don't think they've been doing
how about this? I'm on board with you. The first P Diddy in the African culture, especially around slaves, was the preacher.
Okay. That's what been told us. How we know it wasn't a white man behind there telling the preacher
told, bro. The first person to shuttle and to
a lot of things they told me that you concede to.
But how do you know this? How do you know this, big man?
Once you hear a story, how you know this? I ain't gonna lie. Whatever story,
how you know it?
It's not just me. It's not just me. It's the research and the ancestors saying the same thing.
All right. Do you know any of the ancestors?
Yeah, I just named two of them. I said Dr. Ben and Dr. Okay,
I said you just named them. You just named them. Do you know them?
Personally, no.
Okay, then.
Oh,
so
hold on. No, I take that back. I take that back. I had a great grandmother. I'm from the South, man.
Okay, but that's your great grandmother.
It's passed down. It's not just my great grandmother. It's not just my great grandmother. We all ain't having the same experience and coming to the same conclusion for no reason.
I'm just saying, but what was told to you, how you learned everything, was to your grandmother or whoever else or whatever. But you don't know what was told to them, right? Only what they're telling you.
Yeah, no, I knew my grandmother and them didn't know what they was talking about because they didn't have access to the information. Now I do. I know they were just going on faith. Just like people vote off their religious bringing up. They don't vote politically.
You said they didn't have access to what you know.
Yeah.
But how you know? You said they didn't have access to it. But how you know that what you have access to is really true?
Because you keep going down. You keep going. Listen. How about this? You know what a hypotenuse is, right? It's a process that you go through of elimination and inclusion to come to a conclusion, right? It's ways and theories to work stuff. You just don't be out here blindly not knowing stuff. There's ways to yes.
I'm
Who's
don't know.
your
I'm
best
saying
friend
right. You're
out
gonna
there?
know stuff because
Your
you
It's
best
don't
like
know
friend.
you're
stuff.
okay. You're asking about gravity. How do you know gravity exists? Because we have equations
I,
proven and saying. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know. I don't know a lot of this stuff. Only what was told me. I don't even know what was told to me.
EST. Who is
Yes,
your
sir.
best friend out there in North Carolina? Is he black or white?
I don't have no white friends.
Okay. All your
B-Rab?
friends support Trump? Or are you a rebel in this situation?
You said what?
All your friends out there support Trump? Or you're a rebel?
No, listen. I'm a black Republican in the South, so I get it both ways. At the cookouts, in fact, I get
You do.
hell,
Listen,
That's
bro.
why
man,
I
ain't
gotta
nothing
give you
wrong with
credit.
that. Some of
I
us,
get hell, man. But I be the only one up there fighting. But what I know, and like I tell them, y'all emotion and opinion is based off how you was raised, and sometimes religiously. It's not a political opinion. It's an emotional, religious opinion.
But certain facts that we're saying, you're rejecting them
What
about like
facts?
the human creation coming from Africa. We all
That's not
and
true.
then
The DNA is
okay.
not gonna lie. The DNA don't lie. DNA don't lie.
Huh?
DNA don't lie.
DNA, big man. Who created DNA?
Oh my God.
So how you gonna
Oh
say it
my
don't lie? If
God.
they wanted to lie,
I
it would
don't
lie.
understand how you don't.
Who created mitochondria DNA and
We
all that?
think
All that.
we
Who
think
would
we was
create
all
DNA?
created in different parts of the continent, human beings in the beginning. You really
You don't think they could lie if they want to lie?
No, what I'm saying is it initially is three, but it ain't all, we all can't come from one source. Everything can't come from one source.
Big
we're
man, I'm
humans.
just
We're not
saying. I'm just
everything.
saying.
We're
No, I'm
humans.
saying with
We're
the
not human beings.
technology and everything. I'm saying with the technology and everything.
Mhm.
Okay, who created bombs? Who made these stuff and everything? Okay, they just say whatever. The white man gonna say they did it, all that, whatever. Whoever made DNA, it came from somewhere. It just DNA just pop up. Somebody did something. They call it DNA, and they say, okay, this put this and this is going to work, and this will tell you who is who. Okay, whatever they did or whatever it was created, just say by the white man because they're gonna take responsibility. It could be by a
I'm not
black man.
giving a white man all the credit.
No,
I'm not
this is
with
what I'm
that.
saying. It could be by a black man, but what happened is the white man paid him and took it from him, and now
See,
it's a
that's the
white man.
problem. It's not about race. Sometimes it gets back. Who's the
But that's what we
scientist that
trying
came?
to say because we all came
Big
from.
man,
We all human
you're in the
beings.
wrong. You're in the wrong word. It is about race. That's why
Not everything.
everything
Not
goes down to
everything.
race, Holmes.
No, not everything.
Because this is the way the
I'm
white
not
man
going to
made the
allow
system.
somebody to keep me in that. At first, I was in that doctrine spiritually,
Okay.
and when you I'm not going to say that because
I'm just saying. Listen, a lot of stuff was created by blacks that now we find out. Oh, but who was controlling it all the time? Oh, we thought it was a white man because they had us believing it was a white man
No, I agree
because they
with you.
bought it from him. Okay.
I'm in agreement
They
with you.
told us Thomas Edison did the electricity. Okay,
Mhm.
when we found that out, a white man was controlling that. What he did, he bought it from Thomas Edison, pushed him out the way, and took over, right?
Let me
Okay.
ask you this: is a person from Ghana a black man?
As far as I see, yes. From what I see, he's a black man. Okay, he could be a white man. Okay, but I just see
Hey,
what I see.
who
They
is this?
showed me.
Primary
He's not
source.
black.
They
He's
showed me the people from Ghana, from Congo.
What
It's
up,
all
primary
black.
source? What you got to
Is
say?
that James Hudson?
Unmute your mic. Who that? That ain't James Hudson.
Okay.
But I'm
I'm
sorry,
just
y'all.
saying, big man. But I'm just saying. All I'm saying is for what we've been told. I don't know. I've only been going for. I went to school, 12 years of school. But what I've been told from science, from math, and everything. So I'm only going by what I've been told. But as I look down at certain things, I'm like, wow.
Primary
And-
source. I'm gonna give you a minute, and I'm gonna remove you. If you got something to say, then speak up on it. I want to hear you. I want to know where you're
Or get
from.
around some Wi-Fi or something that you can get caught on here.
Well, that's what I'm saying. But anyway, I'm not knocking it, people. I'm just telling you everything I was learned. I was told by white man and then the black man or whatever. But I'm just saying I only can take what I've heard and just continue until I get where I'm going.
Okay.
That's how I look at it. So hey, I ain't knocking nothing you say. Everything you say, you keep following through.
Nah, that's cool.
If it
That's
works
cool
for
if you
you,
do.
cool.
Oh shit! Uh oh. This is my nigga. All right.
If
let's
it
get
works
back
for
to
you,
the
cool.
Trump shit. And I really want to ask him a question about the black apart. They said Trump is going for apartheid. You know what I mean? Elon Musk is a baby of apartheid. Do you know that, EST87?
My first question is, who is they?
Now I'm telling you, Elon Musk. Okay. Hey, primary source.
Yeah, I'm in a
Why do you
loud
think?
barbershop. You know, I'm in a loud barbershop.
Oh my
So,
bad.
you
I
know,
just
I'm
want to know
stepping
one question.
outside.
Just one question. Why do you think Trump's agenda is for apartheid in America?
Just read the 2025, Project
Get him,
2025.
Chris. Get
You
him,
know what I
Chris.
mean? Read Project 2025. Look
I
at
mean,
Who
everything
wrote
that
that?
he's done. Look at
Wait,
everything
my
that the
boy.
people that are controlling him have done. You know what I mean? And you'll see it. You know what I mean? That's white supremacy. You know,
That's
straight up and down. And the only people that don't understand that are people who hate black people themselves, whether you be black or white. You know what I mean? If you don't love your people, you know what I mean, unconditionally, then
All
you
black
know
people ain't
that
my people.
that message
I'm with
resonates
you,
with
bro.
you. That's a clear example of not loving yourself.
That's not true.
All
You
right.
gotta show.
Kamala
You gotta
Harris.
show me
Hold on,
love. You
hold
got
on, hold on. EST, please hold on 1 second
my
before
fault.
you
Go
go.
ahead.
One more question for him, and I want to ask him. Kamala Harris' biggest problem in America right now is black men, and I want to ask him why. You feel me? Because it's kind of mind boggling to
Listen,
me, and there's a lot of black Trump supporters in America right now. There's a lot of black men who supporting Trump, and I want to know why you think Kamala Harris' biggest problem is the black male in America. One
I
of
don't
the
think
one of
I
the
don't. First of all, I don't think Kamala Harris's biggest problem is the black men.
Yeah, I'm sorry, that was wrong to say.
That's a straight up myth.
It's
All
the black
right.
that's what
women.
I was
Yeah.
getting ready to say.
Yes. They are uh, more black men that support Trump than black women. But you know, Kamala Harris's biggest problem is ignorant motherfuckers. You know what I mean? And white supremacists. And that's it.
Okay,
People that are
listen,
misinformed on the
I,
facts,
I
people
agree
that are
with him.
misinformed on the facts, and people that just hate anyone that's not like them. You know what I mean?
I agree with them to that, but I'm just saying they could put the propaganda that how we know Pamela Harris' biggest problem is black. That's what they told us. We don't
That
even know that
Yeah,
for
I
listen,
was
sure.
wrong. I didn't mean to say that.
look, it's
It's
not
one of their
true.
problems, the black
It's a
men.
propaganda campaign that's
Right.
being
That's what
run.
I was getting ready to
But if
say.
you look at the numbers and you look at, you know, even
I'm
at
looking at the
the
rallies. I'm
last
looking at
elect,
the
look,
rallies.
yo,
Yeah.
she has way more black men supporting her
Right.
than anything. You know
So
what I
why
mean?
would she
Yes,
put out
yes.
the black male agenda
Listen,
and she talked
she's
with Charlemagne
listen.
and
She's got
even
80.
Charlemagne said it. A lot of black men, American men, ain't fucking with her like that. That's
That's
Listen,
just
what
not
they
the way
said
it's
to us.
gonna work.
But you
the
need to
stupidest people are the loudest people,
right.
and that's
You're
it.
right.
That's why it looks like that. You know what I mean? Those are the loudest mouths, the people that don't know shit. You know what I mean?
Because you
Because
need to
people
Hey,
go
that
let me
around.
know
You
ask you
need to
this:
go
Do
that
you
around and
think
know
it
ask
was
better,
black.
wise? Do you
people
think it
that
was
know
wise
better
to have
are not.
Yes,
Meg
Steve,
Thee
go ahead.
Stallion and Quavo at the DNC?
Say that again. Say that again.
Do you think it was wise to have Meg Thee Stallion and Quavo at the DNC?
Yeah, why not?
Okay.
Well, you had fucking
You
what's
The
her
two of
name? What's the
them
slut
two
walk chick?
yeah, them two
She
rappers out
endorsed.
there
She
with Trump.
endorsed him. She
So
wasn't performing.
so
Yeah.
you saying you have
What?
fun with Kamala because she
What?
had Meg the Stallion
Listen.
at the
they
shit?
black women.
No, I just
They
asked the
black
question. I
women.
said, "Do you think that was a good look to have Meg Thee Stallion and Quavo at the DNC?"
I don't think it was a
Yeah.
bad look. I don't
Okay.
think it was a
It's
bad look.
Okay.
yeah, it's
You know what
black
I
women.
mean?
It's good they want to be on camera.
That's the culture. You know what I mean?
I ain't like that look. I ain't like the twerking look.
Why?
See, but
I
this
You
is what
don't
I'm
you
not
don't
gonna
like
I
say.
didn't
I'm
black
look.
not gonna
women?
say anybody who
You
agree with
must
that
not
is
like black
ignorant.
women.
See
I
that
But you
like
that's
should
what
black
have
see.
Hold
women.
on, we gotta let people talk.
I like every form of black women. So yeah, I
yeah,
like Meg Thee Stallion too. Do I
right.
want
You
my
can't
daughter to
judge them.
listen to Meg Thee Stallion? No. But I'm okay with Meg Thee Stallion.
Ain't no judging, but when you got a representative that's gonna be your leader, you don't
Yeah,
want
but she
that
got
influence, like
to. So
certain
you
people.
got to. Yeah, but she got to lead all kinds. So you can't just say okay because she's making sense. She do something. No, she make money off of that. Nah, you can't knock that.
I'm gonna tell
I
y'all,
wouldn't knock it.
majority rule and majority
I
didn't
think a
like
lot of
that.
black men didn't like that. A
It
lot of
ain't
black.
nah. Stop saying men. It was women too.
Yeah, a lot of black men, a lot of black men like that because they can't be her. Some of them is
See, but this
just
is the thing.
jelly.
It can't be
Black men can't
always.
have her, and white women and black girls can't be her.
See, but
That's
it
And
all it
can't
is.
always be that to suit your argument. It
listen, those
can't
are
always be
black
that.
people. Those are black people that do not love black
See,
people
and that's what I'm saying. It
unconditionally.
can't always be that when you don't agree with what they saying. But if they saying what you
No,
want them
Well,
to say,
everybody else
look
represents
at their
themselves.
actions. Look at
ESP.
their actions and look at their reasons. When you break down their reasons, you can see, oh, they don't really love each other.
If she
You know what I
had
mean?
to, if she
You
okay,
for you to support Trump, you must value the values of white supremacists over
that's
your
your
own.
opinion. That's your opinion.
You must value their culture over your own.
That's your opinion.
You must value their opinion over your own.
That's your opinion.
You look at your people through their lenses. You
I
look at your
try to. That's
people
what I
through
would
the
say.
world view of a white supremacist.
How do you know that? You didn't
That
ask me what I look. You didn't ask me what I look
You
at
know
stuff.
why I know? Because I'm very well informed on
see, don't
on
get
his
emotional,
messages.
brother.
I'm very well informed on everything he represents, and I'm very well informed on everything he's done so far. So I'm
that
talking about the facts. Now,
that's what I was
if
saying.
you're
Okay.
romanticizing over anything other than the facts, then I could see you leaning that direction. And what
So let me
would
ask you
make
this
you
fact. Let me ask you
what
this
would
fact.
make you romanticize over things
Let
other
me
than the
ask you this
facts?
You
fact.
alleged,
Let
you
me
accuse
let me
him of
ask you this fact. Right?
romanticizing.
Is this true or not? When Trump left the office, the nation was at 1.4 deficit. Now it's at 9. Is that true or false?
That's what they said. It was. It
Dude,
was.
Oh my.
when
Okay.
look
All right.
look where the
Primary.
All right.
nation was at. Look where the nation is at when Obama left the office
That's
versus
not the
They did.
when
question I
Trump
posed
got
to
in.
you. I let you
That's
talk
not
and I
the
responded.
question.
Answer the question. Was it at
It's a
1.4 and raised to 9?
no. What's going on is that
Okay, I'm done.
the Biden administration has brought the economy way back from what it was from the Trump administration. The stock market is up. Everything is grown. The Biden administration has done
That's
their
not
thing
true,
with the
brother. And I love
economy.
you, brother. That's not
All
true.
right, well, you're running with misinformation.
Just
Okay,
because you the
those are the facts.
opposition don't mean I don't like
No,
you.
no, I
Right
pay
now,
attention.
I
I
work with
pay
a
Listen,
man.
hold
attention.
on.
You know what? I'm
Let me
telling
get a
you what
sentence
I'm.
out.
I'm
No.
paying
Let me get a
attention.
sentence. Let me get a
I'm
sentence.
paying
We
attention
can
to
talk to
good
each other. We
sources.
can't rap. We can talk to each other. Let me get
I'm
my sentence out. I'll let you
primary
speak.
sources.
I'm not going just because you're
Produce
the
those for me.
opposition. I'm not
You
going to
can't
allow
just
you
keep
to say.
talking. You got to
Hold on,
produce
you talking
sources.
more than anybody. Hold on, let somebody else speak. Let me say this. Just because you the opposition don't mean I'm gonna say you ignorant and you
No,
don't
that's
love
wrong, bro.
people.
Don't call him
And
out, bro.
right,
Don't
come
call
on,
him
bro.
out.
I'm not saying that about you. That's your
I'm
We all
talking
opinion
about
Americans,
facts.
and
bro.
your
Don't
I'm
call him
talking
politics.
out.
about facts.
Don't
I'm the
call. That's
fact
where you
checker.
messed
You
up the
can
whole
call it what you want.
context
You
and
can call it
everything.
what you want. I'm just saying. Leave room
You're
for the
not an op,
opposition.
though. You're a black man like you, a black American
Yeah.
just like you.
Yeah. That don't mean I
Why
don't
What
you
love
I'm
my
not?
what
people.
I'm
I
saying
have
is that
black
you
kids
must be running with misinformation to be spitting that and thinking
and
that.
I can say vice versa, right?
No, you can't because
See,
the
you want
truth
to
is
be
the
the say
truth.
all be all. You gotta leave
The
room.
facts are the facts.
So leave some room
It's
for
either right and
yourself.
exact or it's not.
Okay. I see what I'm talking to. I love you, brother.
Yeah, you talking to primary source.
Love you, brother.
Peace and love.
I mean, what you ain't no rebuttal. Like he done talking. Like what you got to say? That's what I'm
I love
saying.
him. I love him. He's
Me,
No,
I
entitled to
just
his
said. I
he's entitled
understand
to his own
everything he's
opinion. This
saying.
is the thing. This is
we
what I'm
here to
saying.
talk, my bro. We here
This
to
is the
talk. You
thing.
getting
He keep
emotional
talking
now.
about facts. I listen. If I can name off some facts, we can do facts all day. You can't say your facts are
All
not
right,
are
name some
facts. And
facts.
I just said 1.4 to
This
9.
is channel. You
If he
still my
can't, if
nigga.
he can't admit to that, listen. If I'm gonna have an emotional conversation, I don't want to have one. But I respect his opinion, and I'm gonna listen
You
to
saying
him.
he emotional. You saying he the one getting emotional.
No. What I'm saying is I respect his opinion and I listen to him. But I can't sit for you don't love yourself, you don't love your people. It's like, bro, leave some room for the opposition. Just because I'm not what you is, don't mean I
Yeah,
don't
but
love
I
my
posed the
people.
question about the black male in America, opposition to Kamala Harris. Even my boy, I got a couple homies, and they saying I'm wrong about that. But I got
Okay.
a guy that's in
He
opposed
talking
to Kamala
stats.
Harris, and I asked primary source why you think the black male is, and they say no, that's propaganda. But I do see it in real time because I work with a lot of black male. You feel me? And I see it.
Right.
So you're not the only one.
I know.
A
I
lot
see
of
him
people
down here
feel like
too.
Trump
I'm
is
not the
the
only one.
guy for America. They're not worried about themselves, and that's kind of like less selfish to me. Like if you're not worried about yourself, you're worried about the country, and you really think Trump is that guy for the country.
That's it. And we had a 4-year
what it
sample
is.
size. People act like they didn't live through this. We lived through it and seen how good and beneficial it was. Now, as far as emotionally and what you
Oh,
want
but that's the argument. That's a big argument. Give me examples of how beneficial it was when Trump was in office. Besides that little money that he gave people. You feel
because
me?
the price
He
of
didn't really
bread.
give them
Okay, let me
that.
give you a great one. I just closed the house at a percent. The percent was nowhere near at 6% when he was in office. That's one thing that practically affects you in real life. Bread, gas, homes.
All primary to type, and he don't want to qualify.
Let's go down the list. He took care of the old people. He took care of the medical people. The economy was booming. It was more money out here. The streets, even on YouTube, done spoken said, well, you know, a street dude who don't pay no attention to politics.
COVID, my boy. That's what that's what I was gonna say.
We can't accredit COVID to him because it happened the year of his re-election. We can't accredit that to him. We can't accredit it to him. What we can accredit to him is that he gave us, even though it was a bitch ass stimulus, he gave it to us. Who else did it?
No, but you feel like he handled COVID, right?
No, what I feel like you in your re-election year, you can't handle any epidemic right. You can't. No, there's no textbook for how to handle an epidemic, bro.
I need something besides COVID. Primary, something that they said Trump. I heard a lot of good shit about when Trump was in office. Something
Did we have
besides
these
COVID.
immigration issues? Did we have immigration issues like this? Was he not Mr. President Deportation? Did he not take a war on opioids with Mexico? Did he not get the country back from China because Obama sold it out? You want to talk facts? Let's talk facts. That's all I go off of. You said what?
He went to North Korea too, and
he went to North Korea. He's politicking with these people who we are scared of if he's not in a position. Putin in North Korea ain't taking Biden's fucking call like that, bro. They don't respect that, man. But listen. I'm sorry to get upset a little bit, brother. Primary source. I love you. But I have to leave room. I have to leave. If I'm gonna leave room to listen to you, leave room to listen to me. And once I see you ain't leaving no room, ain't no conversation.
It gotta be still. You gotta be wiser than that. You gotta get wiser than that and be able to listen to your brother still.
That's what I'm saying. I said I'm
talking
leaving
about
room.
you, nigga. I'm talking about you because you got real. You can't be like that.
That's why I just said I apologize. But listen, initially, but this is the thing though. Initially, I was listening to him, but when somebody start projecting and telling you don't love black people and you don't love yourself, come on, bro.
Yeah. But
I didn't come at him and I didn't take that angle. I'm here to listen.
Nobody perfect, my nigga.
Okay. So if I'm gonna own up to mine, he gotta own up to his. If I'm gonna leave some room to listen, he gotta leave some room to listen. That's all I'm saying.
Cause he a smart ass nigga. He didn't go.
I respect that. But this is the thing about the opposition. Just because a person support Trump don't mean they hate themselves. They hate black people.
Yeah.
Like stop with that. That's extreme, bro. Let's have a conversation. Let's break it down. At the end of the day, just like if I'm a Lakers fan, you could be a Heat fan.
You gotta be more. This is your channel. This is environment. It's different. This is a black man, and you got to be more. You can't just shut down when the motherfucker. That's just.
I get it. Like I said, I apologize, but just don't project shit on me, and it won't be no issue. Let's have a conversation. You know, that's it.
He came. He left. I guess he could handle the smoke that ESC was bringing to him too. Then.
That's cool, but he can't apply that to everybody who support Trump. That's extreme. And that's not true. That's your opinion. You know.
So you good, big man? Because we good now. Okay, I'm getting ready to make.
Oh my bad. Yeah, Chris. Whenever you ready, you know what I mean. We about to get up out of here. We good.
Respect, big man. Nice talking with you too.
Appreciate
Keep your
you,
head up,
man. Same here.
Yeah, what you do? All right,
Yes,
Bush. All right,
we out, y'all. Peace.
All right.
Good luck to your business.